Excuse me while I choke on my pizza.
All right, I am here.
No choking on the pizza.
Can you guys hear me okay? I've got a brand new headset.
Oh, we can hear you. You're really quiet, though.
All right, let me check the volume. Is that better?
It's exactly the same.
Hold on.
I mean, it could just be Jim's
my
ears.
settings
I
right?
hear you fine.
Dad, if you move the phone closer to your mouth, it'll be better. Exact same
shit.
I had to show him how to use it.
Yeah, it's.
But don't
I'm
deep
old.
throat it.
I'm old.
Yeah,
What
don't
do
do
you
that.
want?
It's just a merry
Sorry.
elephant, if anybody remembers that one.
Yeah, I do actually. I'm that old. That freaking old.
I like this group because I'm not the oldest or the second oldest or basically the
You're
old
the
man.
third. No, the
I
fourth
know.
oldest. You're the fourth.
Yeah, I'm 49, yeah.
You younger. Wait, no, Lily's 48.
42.
Yeah, but then we have
92. That's perfect.
My best
Don't
friend
ever
is
change.
a youngin. Oh.
Yes, and then we have the kid, which makes me feel real old.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, well, I
he's a
call my
baby.
dad an old man, so
He calls me the cripple. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
My
I call
daughter
him a
says I'm
cripple.
not old because I'm not 50 yet. I'm like, oh my god.
Well,
my
you're close.
But what do you want from a 12-year-old?
Well, yeah.
That's fair.
Oh. All right. Everything's loading in, guys. And I have Sweetum's character sheet up. And I think my get on the floor. So I will be right back. Go ahead and start without me.
I mean, since he puts it in that way, I mean, all I gotta
Yeah.
say is we should start without him, and when he comes
Yeah.
back, and be like, "What did I miss?"
I sneak attack him while he's not paying attention.
Damn.
Just
Yeah.
don't roll a 1 again.
I'm gonna pickpocket and steal his pants. What?
Yeah.
Everyone is learning now that Bone Tibia will take you out when you do something.
Yes, she will.
It won't take you
Oh.
out on a boat.
I do have an advantage in that arena, though.
Pick my
Although
pockets. What pockets?
Yeah.
She probably has some salt she's just saving for mutiny.
As soon as trouble starts, pocket salt. Little known did you know that Bone Tibia has been preparing a salt sap. Instead of lead powder, it's full of salt rock.
Yes, I've been planning on how to assault the captain.
Yeah. I expect nothing less of my crew.
Yeah.
So where last we left off, y'all were seeking shelter from the storms over here, if I recall.
Oh, I wish somebody recalls.
Yeah.
And you are so close to your destination to hooking up with the weapons dealer's ship.
Yeah.
And we just missed. Either we just missed out on getting in a fight, or we're just about to get in a fight.
You just missed out on getting on one. You managed to avoid it,
Yeah.
thankfully. Which was probably a good choice, because remember on the map here, the grayed out section, that's the good guys. Air
Yeah.
quote, good guys. When you hit the Wind Watcher's passage, that's when you might want to be careful.
I want to fly a.
After all, you never did ask your patrons what type of trouble they ran into that they had to seek shelter in the harbor there.
That's true.
I just assumed they got scared of a really big seagull or something.
I just figured there ain't nothing my crew can't handle, except for maybe a shrub. Those bushes are dangerous.
Uh,
All right, I'm back.
We started without you.
That's good. It's like it's almost 2 pounds heavier than him. Just over 8 weeks, and freaking like almost 14 pounds. Hers is almost, my sister's is almost 15 and a half. Right?
I'm like, what you
So
talking
they're
about?
giant freaking dogs. My puppy, and for some reason,
okay.
his poopies smell the worst I've ever smelled in my life.
Because he's a puppy. He doesn't have the flora and the fauna to help break that stuff down into
Yeah.
puppy poops. It's like babies when they have in the diarrhea phase. Ain't got no microorganisms in the lower 40, so to speak.
All right, I think I got my mic fixed. Maybe.
Ah, you
Yes.
sound good.
Great.
All right. Uploaded to the Skype thing, a JPEG. It's the puppy. It's uploading now.
Yeah. So the mechanic that was working on my work truck, they have like a 4-month-old Malinois puppy. Ugh.
A what? What's a Malinois?
Belgian Malinois?
Basically
Oh.
German Shepherd, but bigger.
No, they're smaller, but it's like the athletic version of a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like if you
Now-
see pictures of like a dog getting like, launching itself like 30 feet in the air, that's a Belgian Malinois.
Ah.
Oh, this
Now
is
that's a tongue.
yeah. This is an Anatolian Shepherd. Mom was 100% Anatolian Shepherd.
So it's gonna be a working dog.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're nicknamed the Wolf Killers.
Somebody's gonna be wanting to do stuff constantly.
Yeah, well, it's gonna get me more active. Hopefully, my surgery went well. So
Good.
yeah. Anyway, I'm all ready to go. I have 1 million hit points, so I think I'm good for a battle. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm sorry about the chaos this time, guys. It was all my fault.
What plagues are we flying? We're flying the pirate plagues, aren't we? The Dread Empire?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're in area. You made the command decision to switch us from one type of flag to the real type of flag we're supposed to be flying.
Yeah. But we're about to hit the neutral zone.
That was
so
the
we
last
need
thing
to-
I remember.
Here, we'll even put on the ship the little skull and crossbones, so you know.
There we go.
Yeah.
Just wondering if we want to keep it that way as we go into the neutral zone, or keep it. Yeah.
Because at least our we've got backing supposedly from our Lich Lord or whatever he is, and so people will think twice maybe, and I don't know.
Thank
Hopefully.
You're funny.
And what's the worst that could happen, right?
To kill something, hopefully.
Yeah, I want to cast Fireball.
Mm-hmm. Kevin needs his fireball this time, guys.
What is
Looking at the islands, it looks like you may already have.
Did Kevin cast fireball?
He
No, they're
yet
burning.
to cast fireball.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as you do, I'm
Hot
going to cast
frigid
counter
day,
spell.
plus minus.
Dread.
Oh Oh,
Nuts.
goodness. Is there Lily, Will, Ryan,
Ready to
Got-
go.
Kevin, everybody? Yay!
You guys have
I'm here.
battened down
Just a
the
little low energy
hatches,
today.
basically
Hey,
snookered between the different locations to avoid the worst of the storm. As the rest of the night, the storm goes overhead and blows out. You have a nice calm morning. It's a little hotter than usual because that's like cold, steamy, stagnant air, but that don't bother a bunch of undead pirates.
Nope. Let's.
How are our living people doing?
Most of your living folks had no problem staying below deck during the whole storm, not wanting nothing to do with being up on deck.
Cool. That's important that the dwarves and the seers.
So, Bone Tibia, were you on lookout during the late night?
Yeah,
Do
I
me
would
a
be.
do me a favor, because of the stormy conditions that turned into like morning fog because of the heat that rolled in after that cold storm, give me a flat, straight perception roll as you're looking out over the island.
Oh,
And you
nice.
notice the nearest
Yeah.
isle that you guys are, you got one group of ropes on one rocks and your anchor and the other one to keep you guys still in the storm. As with a good solid 16, you're totally spyglassing the surrounding islands, especially the tree lines, to see if anything is gonna endanger your ship, because that's what you do is the lookout. And one thing that's kind of creepy that you notice is there is on the west shore, looking across the water and the fog, is you all of a sudden, as you're spyglassing, you see lots and lots of eyeballs watching you from the tree line. And then you kind of rub your undead eyes to get the fog out, and you look in your little spyglass again. And give me a animal handling roll.
Okay.
15.
Huh.
That's good and solid. As you look across the way and you notice there's lots of eyeballs looking at you, and as you focus your spyglass, you see about 30 lemurs, it looks like. You've successfully identified that they are lemurs. And all 30 of them are staring right at your guys' boat across the water as the fog kind
how
of parts.
far away are they?
They're about a good 400 feet. You parked a nice safe distance away in case like a rope or a chain broke, that you wouldn't be in immediate danger of hitting rocks or anything. But they're all just looking at you with too intelligent eyes to be just animal lemurs. You've never seen lemurs A, stand still this long, and B, just all of them are looking at you like they are checking you out.
Do lemurs
It's-
taste very good?
It's very unlemur-like behavior from what you know.
Okay.
And taste-wise,
They could
as
be
an
a
undead, they taste as good as any other meat.
Hmm.
they could be something familiar. I'm wondering.
That'd be a lot of familiars.
Well, something
I'm
powerful.
just gonna let the captain know, or whoever's in charge at the moment, that there are supernatural beings watching us.
Can we fire the cannons?
I don't oppose, but
No,
you know.
Kevin wants to do fireball.
Yeah.
That's far away.
Just fire him through the cannon, and he can cast fireball.
Fireball
There
the
you
cannons.
Yeah.
Can't you just levitate closer? Or is that just me?
That's just you.
How quickly the captain rubs some salt in it, so to speak.
Oh. Is there hey Crutch? Can you see if something's scrying on us? Nope. Or maybe that's not her. No, that's
That
not
is
her.
totally not her. So
that was Jim
you're
Crow.
asking her to wake up early in the morning after the ship's been lurching to see if someone is scrying on you.
You better give her a present again.
Oh my god, she's part of the crew now. Yes. She needs to earn her keep,
You
just
better
like
give
all
her a
of
present.
us.
You
Oh, I'll give
She's
her
a girl.
present.
You better give her a present.
As she whips out her divination tools and she pulls out a small rodent so she can gut it and do some little divination stuff. As you know, and you can totally see this first one is for her performance. She is totally zhuzhing up this
Oh,
scrying with some fancy dancy, dirty 22 performance.
nice. That looks good. Clearly
As
she knows what she's doing.
as she basically says, Captain, you want to know if we are being spied upon. And she's doing this divination. She says, many eyes of both living and the undead search for us on a regular basis.
On a regular basis.
I would say, yes, we are being spied upon. And do me a favor, Captain, give me an insight check.
Where's my insight? Oh, crap.
As you're totally falling into her performance, and you're just like, you guys see the captain's jaw kind of go relaxed in his spectral form as he's totally eating up her act. And she says, but right now I think the captain fear not of any creature, but I have heard a rumor that if the captain doesn't want to be scryed upon, that in the nearby isles north of Blackrock, if that be where we are, there is a wild red and yellow flower that grows in dark caverns. And if the captain was to bring me one of these flowers, I could make a ward that could keep him from being scryed upon.
Of course, a flower for my flower. First, we're gonna need a crew. We need to go flower hunting. Can I get a good description of the flower so I'll know exactly what it is when I see it?
And in the, she gets a little sand on one of the barrels and she draws a little description of what the flower looks like and tells you that it's red and yellow.
I just typed a message in chat for you, Captain. Read that, please.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. I will.
A little trinket for your lady.
Thank you. Oh.
And if anyone wants to roll nature when she describes the flower and the color and all, I mean, somebody could roll it if they want.
I could do nature. Got.
I'm going to subtly grab a random trinket and gift it to the lady in thanks for her beauty and her wisdom.
As she thanks you, and everybody notices her blush all the more for the captain's prezi.
Okay, who's?
Morgan Ramsey's like, it's a flower. I'm sure we'll find it.
And we'll eat it.
How many flowers could be in a jungle? I'm sure.
Bone Tibby, aren't you? Oh, never mind, Marduck.
No.
Marduck.
Nice. Look at him coming up with a backup.
It obviously has some necromantic uses.
You basically recall that this flower usually will only grow in absolute darkness and most likely on corpses.
As I said, it has some necromantic uses.
Obviously, Marduck. And you do know for a fact, if this is the flower you think it is, which you're pretty sure it is, that it can also be used for a slow-acting poison, too.
And does it typically grow in bunches or individual plants.
Usually, from what if Marduck is willing to tell you this, they grow
Yes,
in
yeah,
clutches of 4
I
to
don't
5
care.
flowers.
Oh, perfect.
Sort of like an orchid, but with 5 or 6 stems that grow 4 or 5 flowers.
So we can use one to prevent us being spied on, and 1 or 2 for necromancy and whoever else if there's medical uses.
And Marduck, I will go ahead and give you a chance. Give me a roll with Arcana. And I'll give you advantage since you rolled a 23.
Ooh,
Marduck,
damn.
for the record, you have never, ever, ever, ever heard this flower having anything to do with scrying protection, by the way.
Okay.
But that's up for you to say if you want to say anything.
Nah.
I wouldn't believe you anyway. I rolled a 1 on my insight. I know. What do you know about scrying?
Absolutely nothing. But I'm also chaotic evil and just don't care.
No, you didn't say anything. So, do I have a good enough description to use this?
To use locate object,
Ooh.
describe, or name an object that is familiar to you. Unfortunately, it is not familiar.
Not familiar. Yeah.
No, it says. Okay. Okay.
It's got to be known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once.
Or the of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of. I'm assuming they just forgot to mention flower. But okay, I will not waste a spell then. I need a crew. Obviously, Marduck, we need you because you can identify the flower.
I'll head up the offshore crew if you don't mind, and because I can hopefully pilot the boat this time.
Okay. You know what? Yes, you do that. You take them.
How many are we taking? And how many were we leaving on the ship?
Well, I will. Oh, crap. See, part of me thinks I should remain behind to allay the suspicions of our guests.
Yeah, the dwarves.
Um,
Captain's not good for anything anyway.
Damn.
oh, wow.
He's good at picking up my boarding axes though.
I am good at support. That's what I'm good at.
You're awesome at everything, man. I'm just teasing.
I know. No, but I do have a pretty good charisma, so I can stay back and charm the, and then you can take the rest of the officers because we don't need them.
Fair.
You don't want to keep your lookout or anything to keep a lookout for things.
Either way.
That's
If you want someone to
that's up
spot
to
stuff
her.
on the shore, then I am there. If you want someone to spot stuff coming at us, I'm also here.
I mean, I really think that you could use her perception and her arrows.
I'm sure we could. We always do, but I'm worried about you two. Okay, so.
Oh no, I'll be fine. I've got crutch.
Okay, all right. Everybody but the captain. Marduck, is your new creature finished? Is it going with us?
Yeah, we can bring him. I don't know if James has made a token for him yet.
I have not.
Is it land and water or just water?
No, it's land, but can survive underwater. The sheet's all the way at the bottom. Skippy 2.0, James.
Oh, that's why I'm not finding him. I'm like, where is he? Let's move him up there where you can get to him easier. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know if I create him, like, whatever. But yeah, that picture is actually pretty damn close to what he looks like.
And it's a 4,000-pound weapon of war.
Yep. With a necro.
So
what did
what
I give
is
them? A necro cannon and tentacles.
the important
Nice.
thing is it's safe to be deployed at sea.
Yeah, because it can survive underwater for about an hour.
Good, because it's not going in the boat.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4,000
Not
pounds.
at
And
4,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's not, ship shore is not going to make it.
All of a sudden, you
We'll be-
drop it into the boat, and the boat sinks.
Yep,
The
we'll be
boat
walking on the.
Yeah, the boat sinks because now there's a huge hole in the bottom of it.
You know, we've walked ashore. I don't know how many times now.
Yeah,
That's fair.
have the whole Pirates of the Caribbean thing going.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're undead pirates, why not?
Yeah, but then you gotta like get all the fish out of your armor and everything. It's just. Ugh.
Yeah, who wants scale mail?
All right.
That's one thing I
James,
bitch.
would you like me to roll a boating or ship handling?
Well, thankfully,
call
the
it?
seas are calm with just a nice soft fog, so you don't really need to worry about rolling.
All right.
So who all is heading ashore?
Everybody but Captain.
I mean, let's be honest, Cap. If you want your living guests, all you gotta say is we're going ashore for blah blah blah, because I said so.
Fair enough. Okay, I will join.
I
I will
think
join.
we're going to need everybody on this one.
But I'm leaving. She's at home with the dwarves. She'll be fine.
She'll have them eaten out of her hand and rob them blind by the time we
get
come
back,
back.
That's why I love her. I
You
mean,
can just
not
play
love,
poker with them, and then we're all good.
Okay, have a good time. Don't wait up.
Yeah, well, she's like what, one of like 4 crew members that actually sleeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Who
actually,
knew?
she's elf, so she doesn't. Isn't she?
Yeah, no, she's a satyr.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're making your way with
That's
a satyr?
even
They're
better.
wild.
Yeah, that's even better. I didn't realize that. Nice.
That would make her sort of horny. Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck,
God
yuck,
damn it.
yuck.
Yuck,
But he
yuck.
The
had to
puns
say
have
it.
started.
And who was the satyr in the last game?
Yep,
That
yep.
was me.
That's how we know what satyrs are wild, because of Lily.
Well, that and the picture that gets spread around for
Yeah. I forget the. Okay. All right. So, how long till we get to the shore?
It's just a quick little row out to shore, no big deal.
couple hundred
So
feet.
you
Okay.
guys hit the beach. Captain floats off the longboat onto the shoreline. You guys are looking at this collection in the trees above you are these 30 ringtail lemurs, and they're just staring at you guys. Like one is eating a piece of fruit, but they're all like locked onto you, and you hear like this slight murmur of a chirp between them that sounds like they're having some kind of collective conversation. As you literally look at this 10-foot section of tree canopy of these tall trees, and there's all these lemurs clinging to the trees looking at you. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah, let me know when we're within 150 feet of the little bastards.
Once
Are-
you hit the sand and you pull your boat out of the water, you are easily within like 60 feet of this tree line. It's about a 10-foot wide section of tree line.
Okay.
Are we
Fireball.
going? Okay, deforestation.
Woo!
Forest fire. Yay!
Yay!
Before it hits, are they singing "I like to move it"? Because that would be awesome right now.
Yeah.
They
They
wish
better
they
start to
could
move
have said it.
No, and I am going to spend the extra focus point and make it necrotic instead of fire damage.
Nice.
Ooh, and what does that make your fire look like when you change it like that?
Just like that sickly green tint that undead stuff's supposed to have.
Okay. As the go ahead and roll me your ridiculous amount of 8d6 damage. Yeah, what does it look like when you roast every one of these lemurs, including the ones that do make their dex save, as they try to leap out of the fireball's explosion and just their charred corpses come flying out?
Well, since it's necrotic, they'd probably kind of like do that fleshy melt thing instead of burn to death.
Hooray.
I got this image of these lemurs like reaching out as their just like arms fall off and
And you just see this 20-foot swath of the tree line just off of the beach just burning. Half the trees are completely gone that were
actually it'd be 40
inside.
feet because that's a 20-foot radius.
Yep. And
So
then
40
everything
foot.
that was in the immediate blast is just gone. And then everything that's at the periphery is just catching fire and burning. A nice, normal-looking fire.
Oh.
I hope our flowers weren't in there.
Now they need to be in darkness.
Darkness, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I just made the corpses for it to grow on, so.
Unfortunately,
I was thinking about shooting one so I could examine the body, but I'm not going to look at.
Yeah,
They
there's
can-
probably not enough left.
Yeah.
yeah, there's
Sludge.
ash and grease stains. That's about it.
Yeah.
So after you've all have witnessed this horrible necrotic fireball go off, what is the next plan of action?
And of course he's of course Marduck is cackling like an idiot.
I want to do a perception check. See what we can see.
Okay. See just how horrific the events are. Solid
Yep.
14. You see that where the trees were obliterated by this fireball, there's a large collection on the ground of just like empty crab shells that of course all of this shit got blasted by the fireball, and the sand underneath this area is now turned to slight glass. But it looks like these lemurs hang out in this area and we're depositing a lot of food garbage for lemurs.
Is there anything strange about that?
I'll even say with your 14 there, it seems odd. It looks almost people-like the way the lemurs were behaving.
Huh. I wonder if they're people turned into lemurs.
Not anymore.
Dun dun dun. We could have saved all those people, guys. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Not the people lemurs. The people lemurs.
Femaleers.
Flying purple people lemurs?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
And slowly the fireball's stench clouds just goes up in the air. You practically see like a skull in the smoke cloud going up.
Nice.
As the hot stickiness of the humidity just makes the smell of all the fried lemurs just cling to the ground.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I can't smell it. I'm so happy.
We're undead. I don't think we really care.
I mean,
Think how pleasant
So-
smelling would be for an undead.
Yeah.
so are we on
Smelling
this
yourself
island
constantly?
or
Ugh.
this island?
You are on. Let me get to the map that you guys are on.
We got washed away at night, so we're all the way down
You
here
guys
now.
are you guys are on this island.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody see a cave?
Oh,
Can I
good.
investigate for the cave?
I will take a survival for that. Okay, I'll take an investigate. Let's see what happens.
Ooh,
Alright.
I actually have investigation.
Ooh.
You see some rocky hills over to this side of the island, and you think, if there be caves that way, according to your investigation.
All right. Mention that to the rest of the crew. There's rocks over there. That side of the island seems more likely. Yes, he just said that, but yes, there's rocks over there. Seems more likely there's.
Okay, that was an interesting
That
laugh.
was funny. I'm
Or
sorry.
giggle.
Good eyes. Good
Sorry.
eyes. Bone
Sorry.
tibia. Shall you guide us? Take point.
And we're talking, this is Jungle Island. There's no game path, so you're gonna like take your sword and start chopping your way through. So who's
Well, in
going?
that
first?
case-
Skippy ho!
Are you having Skippy lead the way?
Yeah, he's got his little he's got his tentacles that could just like whip everything out of the way.
We'll clear a path.
That would totally clear a path and scare anything away with this 4,000-pound monstrosity.
Yeah, and considering, yeah, oops. I mean, why did that pop up? Oh well. Yeah,
Say, are
but
you having Skippy's
yeah, that's the amount
tentacle?
of damage he can do.
As Skippy's tentacle is just slashing through trees, knocking them aside.
3d8 plus 5. And he's got 3 of them.
So Skippy with his insectoid legs is just going ching, 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 brushing trees aside with snaps and cracks as the last of the seawater drips out of him, his boiler belching. You guys are obviously not being sneaky in any way, shape, or fashion as this freight train is leading the way with you guys.
Stealthy.
I mean, unless
It's heavy
somebody
stealth.
somebody wanted to.
Jack ever sneaks up on you, you really need to rethink your life choices.
You failed at the game of life.
I mean, if somebody wanted to use the distraction to sneak separate from the main party.
No, thank you.
That could totally be a thing.
I do not.
Although we don't know what we're sneaking from.
So
Or two.
somebody give me a survival as you guys are in the jungle.
I can give
In
that.
the jungle, the mighty,
Mighty
jungle.
jungle.
Organ
Fine.
Ramsey says, let's go this way, and all of a sudden you come across a path that looks like a freight train has been through there, and you guys realize, wait a minute, this path we just came across is as big as our path. And you realize on the map you guys totally did a little loop-de-loop in a circle.
Okay, I thought there was another one of those things on the island.
Obviously, it must be high noon, so the sun was a little off on giving you any guidance.
Well, he only has an intelligence of 8, so you can't expect too much from the poor guy.
Hey, I think I have an intelligence of 8. That's quite rude. I take offense to that.
I also have an intelligence
You're
of
not.
6.
It's like you're not a, necrotic robot though.
I identify as a box full of necrotite.
Yeah.
Okay, does somebody else want to try and figure out which way we're heading?
I think Bone Tibia is the best for that.
Yeah, because
Survival. Do I have to use survival, or can I use investigation
This would
again?
be survival because you're deep in the jungle.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
I guess the natural 20 will do
Hey!
it.
As all of a sudden, Bone TV's keen eyes kind of like look, and you see a large bat. One of those little 5-foot wingspan bats. And it goes, as soon as the tree gets knocked over, it flies off to the rocks. And with his Bone TV's keen eyesights and survival instincts, you've basically followed the bat's direction, and you're just like, we need to go that way. And you totally point the direction for the group to go. I'm assuming everyone is going that direction, right?
I will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I will do the mental thing and
shall
tell
follow.
Skippy to go in that way.
And Skippy immediately stops, turns, looks around, picks the direction that you're going, and
Can
and
I
it's
do Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I do another perception check as we walk for the jungle around us?
Sure.
The button. There it goes. Oh, I see nothing.
Oh,
As
you see trees.
you're in awe of
I see as
this
much as
the
Oregon.
trees are treeing today.
So pretty.
Swedens. Ooh.
I mean, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you know, you're just preoccupied with the sound and fury of Skippy. As you guys come up, there's a little volcanic rock, little rock face, and you guys look this way and look that way, and you kind of hear a distant bat kind of do the whole bat noise thing. As you know, you're pretty sure that what looks like just a little lip of rock and shadow is probably more than that, because you're hearing the squeak of some bats coming out of that what will probably be a cave entrance as soon as you go there. It does look too small for Skippy to fit. It looks
Could he-
like medium-sized creatures will have to squeeze through the first couple feet.
Yeah,
Could-
I won't call him medium.
Could he guard the entrance?
Yeah, I can have him
He
guard
could
the entrance.
barricade the entrance.
Yeah.
Smother us! Hooray!
I mean, it's always good to have something to watch your six, you know?
Because he is a large creature.
We need to capture a bat for someone to wear on their shoulder like a parrot.
Ooh, me.
Yeah, but you'd have to
Me,
hold
me,
your arm
please.
out the whole time so it could hang there.
Upside down.
I mean, it
No.
could hang on one of your rib cages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a troll. I'm big enough for it to like hang from my armpit hairs.
Yeah, fair. So yeah, do it. Capture a bat.
Ooh,
What if we
can I?
just captured one of them alive and fed them to one of our passengers?
Yeah.
Nothing bad could happen from that.
Would I do a dexterity check or a animal handling check to try to catch one?
Animal handling.
So that would be an animal handling, and apparently Sweetum's like bolt
Wow.
into the cave, really wanting to play with one of these bats, and you make the closest thing to a bat sound you think bats respond well to. And what does that bat sound like?
I'm smart. SMRT smart.
Besides, I am Batman.
He's smart.
And immediately Sweetums makes this horrible bat caca sound. And as soon as Sweetums does it, you hear the sound echo in the cave. And obviously, inside the cave is deeper and bigger than the opening here. Because all of a sudden, you hear that horrible shrieky noise pitch in volume and pitch in tenor as well. And immediately, as Sweetums is making the noise, trying to catch himself a bat, like 20 some odd bats, we're talking like 25 bats come
Nice.
flying out of this as like just a cloud of bats.
Okay, wait. If there's more bats, I get another chance to try to catch one, don't I?
Can I try?
Because there's more of them. I get more chances, right?
I want to try. I want a bat friend.
Well, I will give Sweetums one attempt to catch one of the bats. And if someone else wants to try, I'll let you try, but with a disadvantage, because nobody was expecting Sweetums to do this. And since no animal handling, you be rolling before I finish telling you.
I'm sorry.
Because at this point, you have panicked these bats beyond all natural instincts. This is gonna totally be you need to physically, combatively grab one in a grapple.
Nice.
Ooh,
Because these things
Strength
are
check.
scared shitless.
I can do that. I like
And
strength checks.
Look at all these dice rolls before you guys even.
oh,
finish
sorry.
talking.
Sorry. I'm excited. I want a friend like Will has a friend. And
So
I want a friend.
As Sweetums is standing there and the cave mouth just instantly blasts in the early morning sunlight, bats, non-stop bats. You're gonna take a little damage from the, what is that?
25.
5 bat swarms that are flying out at the same time.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. I got lots of hit points. That's fine.
So
Let me take it.
you get like 9 points of collective scratches and things from these bats all flying
That's
past
fine.
you, ripping into you.
That's
There's
nothing.
like one bat that stops to chew on him extra long before it flies off. Now you're attempting a 10 to grapple there, huh?
Well, I could do an athletics check if you prefer.
Well, That
That
if
was a
I were
strength
you,
check.
I would do an athletics check.
Okay.
What check are we? So strength or
So it's
athletics?
a grapple. So it's either strength or athletics versus their strength or athletics.
So I rolled a 13 or 24 if I get advantage.
Okay, let's see what Skippy would do.
Now remember, anybody after him is at
He's got 3 arms.
Oh, wait, he's at the doorway. They can't get out.
They can get
Well,
around
he
him.
doesn't
He's not
have to.
airtight.
I told him to go play with the bats, so. Actually, I think it would be more this roll. 28 to hit.
Oh damn! And you rolled a natural 20. So let's see. Well, it depends. If
catch
you're
the
wanting
bats
to
or
kill
murder
it,
the
yeah,
bats?
that's a total kill. If you're wanting to grapple it, it's going to be athletics.
Okay, so I rolled a 13 in athletics, and
Well, I think
It looks
you
like-
you didn't have
or
disadvantage.
24.
Everyone else did.
You were
okay, so
just a straight roll, so you had a 24.
nice. I got me a bat.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna remove this description.
And
'cause
that
I don't
totally
think we
beats
need
the
to see
5 that the bat rolled to squirm away as you grab this bat and you have a bat. I don't know what you're going to do with it, but you have a bat.
It's gonna be friends with the crab.
Oh, that's right.
You could pick up the crab with the bat and throw it at people.
Oh, or he could carry it. He could carry the crab places. Yeah. See, we got an aerial attack force now.
Okay, and
Okay,
let's see, Glyph, what did you get there with your disadvantage?
It'd be a 10.
A 10. Let's see what my bat at +3 can get.
Ooh,
I got a
you made it.
12!
Oh.
As you grab
Oh.
the bat, and the bat literally does that whole desperate crawls out of your grip and flips to the air and totally leaves like a guano drop in your hand as a thank you.
Oh, that's lame.
What kind of bat is this again?
It is a tropical bat.
Giant bat or small bat?
A regular bat.
Nice.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's. So even if I do hit them, they're grappled too, but they just got squished.
Yeah, needless to say, that much damage. Yeah, you see your Skippy flail at one with a tentacle, and it turns into a spray.
Way to think
There's
ahead,
this-
Bone Tiba.
Here's a stupid fact: there are more bats in the world than every other mammal combined.
Hey, they're a durable species.
That
Including
usually you find, like,
humans?
oh yeah,
Phone tip-
each
Oh, go
cave in Arizona, can have up to like 3 million of the damn
Oh my
things.
gosh.
Yeah, or the freaking underpasses now.
Yeah.
Phone Tiba, do you have that cage with you, or
It's in my inventory.
would you mind storing my tropical bat for me, please? I would really appreciate it. I could give you a gold coin for it if you want.
Sure.
Just a regular gold, not a magic one. I'll hold
Alright.
the cage if you want, and just because you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. You,
Now,
can,
is
you, can have you can have the cage and my mice, and I'll take the gold coin.
Great, awesome.
Oh wow.
Is it gonna eat the mice, or is the mice gonna eat it?
I don't know. Give
don't know
me
what that's-
nature and animal handling. That's an
Oh,
important
God.
question. And by the
Oh.
way, Skippy does catch one as well. By the way, with that first
catch
athletics
this-
roll.
You catch this bat and it immediately dies to a bunch of 3 rats.
The cage
All right,
starts
animal-
shaking as all the combat starts.
That's the rest of the
Just
session.
Skippy out there jumping up and down, whipping his tentacles around.
with these two bats, that because if you're counting skippies, you pretty much think that unless something excites the mice and the bats, they probably will just like stick to their mutual corners, even though this is a teeny tiny cage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, somebody who hasn't been futzing around with the bats. Let's see, who has not been futzing around with the bats? Captain, give me a perception check.
See, that's fine. It's not my job, though.
So as you see the crew making good sport and you're having a good laugh out of this with the whole bat, you notice the entrance to the cave at first when the bats came flooding out because he made that horrible sound.
Mm-hmm.
You could see easily with your dark vision into the cave as the gray, usual dark vision kind of thing. But as your crewmates have been catching these little bats and they're proudly saying, "Ha! Look at mine! It's bigger than yours!" You turn around to look in the cave, which you're still hearing some screechy sounds. But when you looked in there, a few feet into this crack, the cave is now a inky blackness you can't see through with your magical dark vision. Which might be concerning to someone who sees in the dark naturally.
That is very much something of concern. Does somebody have so you know what? I'm going to cast
Why?
that.
What are you lighting the fire on?
The bats. Damn it!
Bats.
We now have a fire bat.
Wait. If you do that, then we can't see with our night vision, right?
Yeah,
we
all
can't
have
see
night-
with our night vision anyway.
Oh,
That's the point.
Well, Captain, do you point to the cave entrance to point that out to them?
Yeah, before I won't cast it yet. Our mateys, there be a unnatural darkness that I can't be seeing through. Can any of you peer into this inky blackness, or are we going to have to rely on light?
I cast detect magic.
You immediately detect about 20 feet into the cave entrance there that there's a magical source for darkness. As if someone, say, casts the spell darkness.
I will relate this to everybody.
Oh. Well, then that's easy.
Just shoot into the darkness until they could die. That always works.
Can I do that?
Ooh. No.
Oh, no.
No, that would be dispel magic.
Because you do not see anyone casting a spell unless you want to dispel his detect magic.
No, I thought. Alright. So, yeah, I don't have dispel.
Spell is nice, though.
How long has it been since I cast Fireball?
It's been like 2 hours of tramping through the jungle.
Okay, so I got all my focus points back.
Okay. So I can cast I can cast a continual flame on an object. Will that work on unnatural darkness?
Maybe. I mean, you could always light something with your flame and stick it in the darkness and see what happens.
Somebody give me a stick.
I mean, you could cast it on someone's hat. You could cast it on a rock.
Or a bat.
How about a rock? I'm gonna start a burning rock.
Okay, you pick up a nice sized stone and you cast continual flame upon it.
Swarm
which
of
makes
bats.
a nice flame that creates no heat and does not seem to burn any oxygen.
That takes
Not
the fun
that you
out of
guys
it.
know what oxygen is.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Oxygen's for the weak.
Yep. The living.
What is
Same,
this
same.
oxygen the alchemists talk of? If you can't see it, it's not real.
Definitely not.
So you have
Um,
this flaming rock in your hand.
I'm
You know,
gonna
are you handing it to any of your troops so you don't have to stay tangible all the time?
Yes. Glyph, you're the new kid. Here, you take the light and walk into the
Okay.
darkness for us.
Oh, great. Okay, that's fun.
You're the guinea pig, buddy.
I will warn you, the first sign of something, I'm going to throw the flaming rock at its head.
Then we'll be able to see it, hopefully.
You know, he's easily the biggest of all of us. Like all we're gonna see is his wall back, and he's gonna have light in front of him. That's all we're gonna see. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
you're gonna
an ogre.
you're gonna hear a shotgun blast, and then you're gonna really see everything.
Can you see with the light, though?
So are you creeping forward into the crack?
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
You gotta kind of like turn yourself sideways to get through the crack part, but then it immediately opens up so you can walk normal. And about 5 foot in is where this darkness starts. Just weird. It goes from, you know, your dark vision can clearly see in the dark part of this cave crack to all of a sudden you just see darkness that should not be there for your vision.
I'm gonna whisper in his brain, "We're with you, lad."
We've got your back covered.
Yep, but he's got an intelligence of 8. He might not understand that you're talking in his brain.
Who's this weird voice in my head? It sounds vaguely like the captain's.
It's your inner captain.
So you've got a flaming rock in your hand, a wall of darkness. What are you gonna do?
Just keep moving forward.
Do you like dramatically put the flaming rock into the darkness to see what happens?
Yes. You know what? We're gonna hold it out very dramatically. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Stick your
it's a movie. You see that cinematic.
Hold
And-
that with one hand,
Yes.
cover your eyes with the other.
So you're
And
telling me that the ogre is going to stick his hand in a wall of darkness?
With fire.
Awesome.
With fire. With
Cool.
fire.
at this point, it almost looks like he's clutching a burning coal. And as soon as you look down and see the guano on the ground, and as soon as you put your hand into the darkness, the light from the flame vanishes at the wall of darkness.
I have a question. Isn't bat guano flammable?
Very.
It is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
The
But
fire
no,
doesn't
no,
burn
the
stuff,
flame
though.
doesn't produce any heat.
Yeah.
It's still
Just an
fire.
illusion. No, it's an illusion of fire.
Oh. Well,
It doesn't burn oxygen or create heat.
could we
It's
like
totally safe for a ship.
could we light the guano on fire?
Fireball.
You totally can if you want.
Stand
if
back.
Because it's
Wait.
magic, right? That's creating the darkness. And so if the problem with a magic flame is that it's dispelled by said magic, if it's real
Wait,
fire, it shouldn't be dispelled.
Hold on.
Well,
My
it
friend
doesn't
just
look like it's
how-
dispelled because when you pull your hand back, as soon as you break the threshold of this wall of darkness, the fire can be seen again.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It never stopped. It's
so-
just the magical darkness.
Didn't the
smothered
magic
light.
lady say that we would find the flowers in the darkness?
It grows. Well, no, the magic lady didn't. But William,
Yeah, no, it's because no, it only grows in the darkness in the dark,
yeah.
which is
In
physically impossible for a
corpses.
plant, but
Well,
You
it's a necrotic plant, so.
Yeah.
Magic plant.
it's a magic plant, so that doesn't matter.
Ooh, it's magic.
So I'm
Um,
guessing we're just gonna fumble around in the darkness with our weapons out.
If you spread out both your hands, can you touch both sides of the walls in the darkness?
You could feel one wall to the other. It gets really wide inside there. It's like 15 foot wide once you get inside.
Can I just stick my pole arm out and just like sweep in front of me as I slowly walk like a Blind
Like a-
man.
You
Blind
can
man
try.
cane?
Give me a dex save. Just a straight roll, no disadvantage because you're using your walking stick.
Ew.
Nice.
As immediately you guys outside the cave hear this fumbly
Crying.
sound and a kind of crashy sound, and then the sound of a stone going tonk, 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 sliding to a stop.
So can we?
Needless
we-
to say, you kind of biffed it on some kind of little rock that was probably actually a stalagmite, not a rock. And you clearly know the rock in your hand is gone. You kind of grope around Daphne style, feeling the squishiness and some creepy crawly things. And you just totally hear a giggle.
Alright, can we just light fire to the whole thing?
I don't think that's.
I mean, let's get our Ogren back before.
I was gonna move forward.
Sweetums,
Okay.
you're going into the darkness?
Yeah.
After I just ate it?
No, I was going to move up next to the Ogren at the edge of the darkness.
The Ogren's gone into the wall of darkness.
Oh.
The Ogren was doing the blind man's bluff with his polearm and totally tripped and fell.
Did I lose my polearm, though?
Can he hear us still?
Yeah.
You
You guys
Oh.
totally heard him just biff.
Okay, so I yell for him to come back towards my voice.
Where's back? I don't know what's happening anymore.
Follow my voice in the cave of echoes. Never mind, I'm stupid.
Alright, I guess we can just wander back
Perception check?
And
blindly.
you, Glyph, clearly heard someone giggling when you fell.
Yeah, so, what are we gonna do about that?
Well,
So you're gonna try to blindly get your way back to the entrance?
Why not?
Okay.
See,
Go ahead and give me a dex save.
It didn't go well last time. Oh, we
Oh,
went
there you
well this
go.
Oh,
time.
You guys totally see your Ogren friend come crawling out on his hands and knees, just smothered in fat guano, and no flaming rock.
Oh, I am very flammable now.
what did you do with my rock?
The darkness stole it. It's okay.
Does he still have his polearm though?
He does have the polearm.
Oh, good.
So the
He likes that thing.
about casting a fireball is that would probably kill a flower if it were in the magical darkness.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fair.
So,
Actually,
I'm gonna go into the darkness.
I mean, if you do the necrotic one, shouldn't it save it because it's still a necrotic
it's-
flower?
apparently it still
living
does
flower.
some fire damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
People
a
are
living
arguing about this.
flower.
I'm just gonna walk into the darkness.
Okay,
Okay.
Bone Tibia, give me your dex saving throw.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't
As
Wow.
Bone Tibia is like super cocky, I got this. And you go walking in there and then whack! You hit this rock and you slip on the rock. You unfortunately don't see that the rock is clearly on fire because you're in magical darkness. It's now a slippery rock. And you go falling to the ground yourself with a nice loud noise as you drop. See what you got here. As something goes clink clank out of your belt that you're not quite sure what it is yet. But I'll
Alright.
totally tell you, it's your blood razor.
God damn, that's.
No. Oh.
I'm gonna. No more laughter after that.
Yeah, no, that's not great.
And you hear this so subtle.
Perception check for where the direction of the person laughing.
yes.
Ooh.
Nice. Good job.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and give me perception.
Yes.
As you
Alright.
are fairly sure that it's about 40 feet inside the, from where you fell. So that would be probably about 60 feet from the entrance. deep in the cave.
I say we go for it. We crawl in on our hands and knees and follow Bone Tibia with a rope tied in between us, and
Hey,
head
just get
towards
out of the way.
the
Just-
Can I
laughter.
shoot the person that's
Just get out of the way.
You could shoot blindly through the darkness. I mean,
if I know where they
I don't-
are?
Yeah,
it's
Bone
still
Tibia
going to be disadvantaged
knows where
because you
they
are blind. But yeah, you do know the general direction. That's the only reason you can
are.
even attempt the shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna make an attempt just for the fuck of it. I'm mad at them.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a roll at disadvantage. Ooh.
Very good. Even with disadvantage, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to actually check. That might be a thing. As you hear, you're 15. You shoot the arrow, and the arrow makes this sound like you've heard before, where when an arrow hits like leathery armor or even shark skin armor, and doesn't pierce, but has that almost sandpapery sound of the arrow skittering off, and then you hear the tink 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 of the bolt hit the floor.
All right. Well, I have a pretty good idea where the person is now.
So
Onward to victory.
I would probably keep shooting at the person, but yeah, the other people should probably get a turn here.
So I was right at the edge of the wall when Brian came out and Bone Tibia went in. Can I crawl around and see if I can find her her dagger thing, her razor?
Well, you don't even know. You can't see it, so you don't know it's on the ground.
Oh, she didn't tell us.
Why don't we
She
let
didn't say
the,
anything.
I am not fully aware that it's gone yet.
Why don't we just do the battering ram?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
All right, go ahead.
Because
No,
there's
basically,
somebody
that
in
was a
the
warning of what's
darkness.
about to happen.
Let's drop to the ground and
Yeah,
move out of the way.
Yeah, I get
Or we
down.
could. Okay.
I yelled
do
about Tibia to get down.
I already am
cast
down.
battering ram.
Well, they can't see that you're down. That's why they're saying it.
All right.
Okay, so
Fire in
you're
the
hitting
hole.
you're literally smashing your face and chest into the guano of the cave.
Yeah.
No, doesn't matter. It's DC of
Mhm.
14, so.
Okay, and you're shooting a blind 5-foot chunk in a 15-foot wide cave.
It's better than
Yeah.
an arrow.
But unfortunately, our caster didn't hear where the sound was coming from.
No, I did not.
So do
Oh,
me
yeah.
a favor, roll me a percentile. It's 33, 33, or 33. Okay, so let's see. If I roll a 5 or a 6, it means you got lucky.
Yes!
Ooh.
Go ahead and I gotta roll a spell save.
14.
What is it, con?
Shouldn't it?
Dex.
Strength.
I think.
Strength saving
Strength.
throw.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. I'm +4 to that. 17!
Oh.
As
No.
you fire off this spell, that Bone Tibia feels this whoosh of air, and like 2 or 3 of the last bats just get exploded over Bone Tibia with the spray shooting through. As all of a sudden, Bone Tibia is the only one really hearing this little laugh. As the laugh turns from a laugh to a roaring that sounds much deeper than the little pixie laugh was that came out moments ago. And so that's save is half, right?
Yeah.
So 8 points of damage. Good to know. Good to know. As all of a sudden you hear this voice, Bone Tibia, that you keened in on with your keen senses where it is, and it sounded like a tiny voice, like someone short and tiny talking in a big echo chamber of a cave. to all of a sudden the voice gets way deeper and more baritone than it sounded before. It sounds like it's coming from like 3 feet taller than it was before. And you guys hear this roar of, "I will kill you for coming to my cave. I will take your bones and your gold and eat them both."
Oh, it's time to stand up.
And go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
Nice.
We don't have anything to click on.
Blind
Well, you
initiative
will in a
attack.
second. So I'll totally take you over there because I wasn't expecting a fight to happen.
But we're fighting a vegetable.
Just make
In
sure
the
you click on your
darkness.
token, and roll initiative.
All right. 17. 21. 8. 9.
So I must ask, how do you do that?
Apparently, I'm gonna have to say roll initiative again because you already had names and numbers on there for some reason.
Yeah.
What?
Why did it do that?
I don't know.
Well, lucky me.
It's a little better.
There we go.
So Ryan, in the center of your core face sheet,
Is it the
there's
little
17. It's the
is it the
little
little
thing that
green
says
thing?
no.
Yeah,
It says armor class right above your hit points, and then right in the middle is initiative. Click on the word initiative.
Well, you got to click on your token first.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
but when
Yeah.
okay, you click on the token, and there's the 56 and the 17, and then the little circle in the center.
Then
Yeah.
you have to go over to your character sheet and
then
hit
you go
the
to your
initiative
character
button.
sheet. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your character sheet.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
At least I'm not last.
I'm tied with the captain.
Bone Tibia got a 21. Damn.
Yeah.
So,
One.
Bone
Her
Tibia,
rolls-
you're
rolls tonight
hearing
have been
that
really good.
voice, and
All right, I guess. Sorry.
Excuse me.
I guess.
and when that spell hits, the darkness is starting to disappear. By the way.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a concentration spell.
Well, that changes my plan. I mean, how can we see then, or?
I sort of want to keep moving forward without getting up, if I can.
You want to stay on the ground?
Low crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you
Army crawl,
sneaking
yeah.
forward?
Yeah, sort of sneaking forward.
In the darkness that you shot the creature, and it can see you.
I don't know if it can see me.
That's true.
I guess it can, but yeah.
I mean,
You
it
don't know.
laughed at us, so I assume it laughed at us when we failed to do certain things. So I assume it
fair.
can hear us.
I think it's most going to be mad at Marduck, though.
Well, yeah, I think I'm sticking with that plan.
Okay.
Trying to move towards it, but like stay stealthily into the ground. Just in case anyone else wants to shoot something over me at it.
Come on. There. Urgh.
Ooh, I could fire the bile cannon. Can I fire my bile cannon when it's my turn?
Right over your rogue friend? Sure.
She's down, she said. As long as I don't roll a 1, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm just kidding. I won't do
Totally
that.
be fine. What's the worst that happens?
Yeah, just
Nope.
don't roll a
Sorry.
1.
No, ignore that. I was trying to do something else.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but I was
Oh, you
trying to
can
do
see.
something else. I didn't touch it on purpose. But it is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's a neat little abjuration. I hit things, so I don't have any cool spells.
With me around, you don't need them.
Hold on.
Well, you and Marduck, man. Well, I think Bontibia's got a couple cool little things too. So
Yeah. I mean, Tiba is good at everything. She's got the skills, she's got the bow, and
apparently
if
can
you look
see
at her
a lot
rolls
better
tonight,
than the rest of us too.
Oh yeah, when it comes to seeing, dexterity not so
Come on.
good, but everything else was seeing and shooting and everything, and she's got it down.
And Bone Tibia, as you're on the ground, you see a little teeny tiny 4-foot tall, kind of dark blue skinned. It looks almost like a gnome, but not a gnome, as you see two little like pointy horns on the forehead on this blue little tiny 4-foot demony guy wearing bright purple outfits. And eyes that kind of glow red now that you're seeing them as the darkness is fading away. And he was laughing at you, and now you see that his clothes are all ruffled where he just got nailed by a 5-foot square of force that he managed to not like go flying down the cave, but he is not happy with you.
Okay, I don't want to get closer with him then. I am just going to fucking shoot him in the face with an arrow then.
No.
You're going to try to shoot him in the face with an arrow. I like this.
Oh, wait. Steady aim.
Okay,
Nice.
as a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your roll. Nice.
You know what? This guy looks kind of demony, so let's use one of the +1 bolts.
Okay.
I don't have that. Ostensibly, I might have sneak attack with this, but
I mean,
whatever.
he can see you. What's giving you the sneak attack? Anytime you have a bonus action, right?
Yeah. The steady aim gives me sneak attack because I have the advantage on my roll.
I was totally waiting for you to say that. See.
I'm going to use my gut feeling there just because I do not feel like doing that. So I'm going to re-roll my attack roll.
Nice.
22.
Nice.
That should be much
That's
better.
much better.
She is amazing.
22 will hit as you fire your arrow off and it hits this little turd, and he just gets angry face when he looks at you when you do that.
All right, so there's going to be...
Why is... What's up with the,
That should actually be 7 with the +1
order.
Bolts.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened to what?
The turn order. The turn order's a little weird, but
it disappeared for me.
Yeah, it just says little one 19.
You may want to hit your refresh because I've got all 7 of you on it.
Okay.
Refresh your screen real quick, see if that'll do that. And you just did 18 points of damage.
Should be 19 with the +1 arrow. I don't have a special one just for the +1 arrow.
Okay.
That did not fix it.
Nope.
Yeah, no, I've still just got the little one.
Not.
And mine's hung up in loading hell.
Okay, let me reload mine and see if that helps.
Are we there yet?
There we go.
Yet? I got nothing. Oh, nope.
Nope.
I got nothing.
Okay, try refreshing one more time because yeah, I was just refreshing. It came up with the proper everything.
There we go.
Closed down all my stuff, but
nope, that's still.
Nope.
So you can tune into Twitch and see your turn order on my screen there.
Can we? Should I shut down Roll20 and bring it back up?
I mean, you can try. I mean, that might help. Just refreshing should have been all it needed.
Yeah.
Quite often, it's not with Roll20.
It depends on how cranky Roll20 is. At least we're not getting the blank screen that never comes back.
Yeah, I thought I had that, but yeah.
Okay, so Bone Tibia, you lift up your crossbow, take your shot in the muck, And that's
Nine,
good.
19 points.
You
Yeah.
go with staying there.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've still got little one, so you're gonna have to tell us who's in order.
Little one is next with his 19.
Okay.
What it could be is that it tells you the next player to go, and then because he's the DM, that's why it shows him the full roster.
They did have an update recently, didn't they?
Yeah.
So. I don't even remember what I rolled. A 12 the second time and a 19 the first time.
I got an 11. That's all I know.
I got a 16.
So he is going to not be happy with our little Bone Tibia. And he looks at Bone Tibia and says, "You dead man think you're very cool, don't you, with your little crossbow and your friends with little magic? I will teach you a little magic myself." As he comes walking up to you, and as he does, he seems to be getting a little bigger than gnome size. As he gets to about 6 foot tall, his clothes sort of stretch out, match his size. As his collar like does this poof, become large enough. As he lifts his hand up, and he looks at you and looks at your friend Marduck with his magic. And says, "You think you're quite cool indeed."
Oh dear.
And he proceeds to cast a spell. So go ahead and let's see who all's within range of that. As a swirling little blue energy starts to glow across his purplish blue hands, and it starts to swirl, and all of a sudden you hear the walls of the cave that were moist and drippy start making crackling sounds as a cone of ice cold takes up the entire width of this cave and is blasting out. And Sweetums is within the 60 feet. So all three of you guys, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ew.
I gotta bring my
Oh dear.
character sheet back.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're not doing too good here.
We're doing great on the rolls today.
Right. Do I have to click on? I have to click on
Constitution.
my guy.
For saving throws.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Give me a second. Hold on. I shut everything down. Remember? So.
Mm-hmm. Hey! Sweetums has obviously got that fur coat. So, anybody who didn't give me a saving throw, which is everybody but Sweetums, is going to be taking full damage of a cone of cold for 26 cold damage.
Oh my
Ouch.
goodness!
I mean,
Yes.
everybody of the three of them.
I'm the only one that could have taken that and shrugged it off, man. Come on.
And Sweetums takes half damage.
That's fine.
Can I use my uncanny dodge on that?
Nice.
Normally I would say no because you're flat on your belly on the cave floor.
The poop is warm.
But I'll let you do it this once. But just know anytime you drop flat to the ground, you're basically giving up any crazy dodge because you're laying straight down on the ground. And he was aiming specifically for you.
Yeah.
26 ice damage as the whole cave just gets rimmed with ice. And you see like some bat guano and some plants over here immediately wilt and die, and some moss over here immediately shrink and crack up. one lone bat that was clinging to the wall because it's literally a freaking 60-foot cone that comes out, but the cave is only 15 feet wide. As he just looks at you and says, "I will make fun things for you to do before I let you die." And that's the little one's turn. So Glyph, what are you gonna do? As you just saw a blizzard shoot out of the entrance here.
Okay, so I'm
Wait.
guessing the cave isn't wide enough for me to like swing my polearm effectively without clanging against things.
Once you
No,
get
no.
in.
Yeah, you
Now
gotta get
remember this entrance here, it's tight quarters, so it is like double movement to get past that. Because you're
Okay.
squeezing to get in, you can't just clearly, get through.
especially with my dumb ass in the way.
Can I?
Even if you're incorporeal.
If you're incorporeal, it doesn't matter at all.
Can I stick
Okay.
my cannon into the mouth and just fire?
Yeah, you kill
You
both.
can totally put it right at Marduck's back and pull the
Yeah.
trigger and use his ribs as extra frag.
Exactly. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm waiting for him to realize what he just said.
No, I meant like into the mouth of the cave, not like into someone's mouth.
You're gonna stick your cannon in the mouth, dude.
Yeah.
God.
Think about it.
I'm focusing on D&D. I'm sorry.
Oh man, there are kids playing with us.
It's been a month, man. Give me a mulligan. So can I do that without possibly blowing people's heads off?
As long as you don't suck. I mean, anything's possible if you don't suck.
If you roll a 5 or less, freaking Bone Tibia and maybe Marduck are both dead, dude.
Do we risk it for the biscuit?
Bone Tibia's probably dead anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're risking it for
Fair.
the biscuit.
Oh, well,
Nope.
whatever.
Oh!
You do
Wait,
realize
do you have-
you just killed the two
Wait.
necromancers.
So put yourself at the mouth of the cave.
Wait. Hold up.
You have a reroll thing, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I have the coin.
Are you gonna use the coin?
I am gonna use. I don't really know how to use the coin. This is the real question.
Look at the coin's power.
I would love to if it'll tell me.
We put it on your
Yeah, I'm looking there, but
I can totally see him walking up to the
your
cave
bio.
entrance, and as soon as he steps on some frozen ground, he slips, falls, and just shoots Marduck right point blank in the back.
oh lord.
And then he says, "Fireball!"
Fireballs.
I love that we all watch the same YouTube people because you guys are making the same jokes that I hear.
Fireball!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find I have the coin, but it doesn't give me the
If you go to your core sheet, your big character sheet, and if you look next to core, there's bio. It's under bio.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't remember we put it there. I don't see it.
Either that or it's under core and all the way down at the bottom of your
I have it in my items, but it doesn't give me like a
roll thing. No, we couldn't.
Is it under your features and traits?
No. Captain or DM, what do I do here?
I can log into his character and find it. Hold on 2 seconds. I know where I put it. Just gotta remember.
Because I see it in my items, but it won't. When I click on it, like try to select it, it doesn't like.
Hold on. Trying to find it.
Give you guys a magic coin and you don't.
So.
Well, to be fair, we did put it in. It's just we did it incorrectly.
No, we did well. All right, so hold on. I can just copy and paste the damn thing.
There you go. You got it in there. It's in treasure. It's on your bio tab at the very bottom.
Okay.
Yes, but yeah. Hold on. There. Send. There you go.
Ooh, look at its ability. Oh man. Oh man.
I'm gonna log out of your character now, right?
Appreciate it, because it really jacked up my character sheet.
it kind of. Two people aren't supposed to be in there at the same time.
It's a total mess when your GM gets in there over your shoulder too. So look at that ability.
Okay.
So I have to roll a D4.
But
so
read
I have
where it says Sweetums as a reaction before making an ability check, skill check, or saving throw.
Yeah.
Well.
4.
Non-attack.
Turn order's doing that weird thing where it keeps adding the numbers.
Oh, to a little one, yeah. But it doesn't move his position, so that's
no.
Well, that's because he's the only one there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's gonna be a 50-50 shot.
Yep.
We're gonna say high because Marduck is standing, and low because Bone Tibia is in the ground. As our friend Guilt here goes and puts the gun to the mouth, and with the impetuousness of youth,
And
slips
sucks.
and prematurely discharges. So, Sliff, do me a favor. 1, click Ogren Battle Canyon so we see what your damage is. And 2, roll me a d20. High is your caster who's going to be very unhappy with you. Jesus Christ. Low is your rogue who's already hurting, covered in ice.
So might be dead and not be unhappy with you.
But also is the medic.
I think everybody's gonna die.
Where's the
Over on the left-hand side where the d20 is. Wow, somebody's going to take 15 points of damage.
I'm sorry.
And of course, I
Makes
forget.
my job so much harder.
And he's making us wait for it too.
I don't know where it is.
So look on the left side of Roll20. You see at the very bottom of those icons, there's a D20 looking token. You see a pointer, a paintbrush, a letter T.
Oh, okay. I collapsed that.
And
that's
the
why I couldn't
D20's
find
at the
it.
very bottom. If you click on that and then just hit D20.
That's in the middle. Is that hit both?
Nope, that's the lower half. It's 1 to 10
neither.
or 11 to 20. So you slip as you bring your weapon up, and a piece of ice just crumbles underneath your foot, and the guano just squishes, and your cannon goes off right next to Marduck's ear. As the blast goes flying at a very bad angle, and you just nail Bone Tibia in the leg for 15 points.
Yay!
Yikes.
I'm sorry.
And this blue little one demon guy is just laughing, seeing the big cannon man shoot his friends. Go, cannon man, shoot the dead one on the floor. Good shot, cannon man.
You just became his friend. All right. So
anything
tied
for your bonus action?
Oh, I could do an extra attack. Is that really wise?
You can. I mean, you missed Marduck. Let's go for it.
Yeah, don't do it, dude. Come on.
But can I move?
Well, how much movement did you use?
I didn't use any because I didn't go into the actual cave.
You had to walk up to the entrance. You were like over here. That's why you didn't get hit by the glacial blast.
Okay.
I don't remember how to measure that. How do you measure that?
You use the little pointy tool that looks like a ruler. So that used 10 feet. This step would use 10 feet. So you'd still have like Up to 10 feet of movement here.
Okay, so can I move all the way in and past what I assume is Bone Tibia's corpse?
No, this is as far as you can get where I'm pointing.
Okay, so can I go next to Bone Tibia, or like right? I don't know how to do this. I don't want to like mess up the board. To the leftmost side of where Bone Tibia is.
Unfortunately, you can only get to these. Can you see the blue pointer?
Yeah. The left, so behind and to the left.
Basically, this row is as far as you can go.
Alright, can I move my character to like here? Does that work?
Yeah. Any of those squares you can make is as far as you can go.
Okay. Since I don't have a chance of, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna jinx myself if I say that. I'm gonna fire the cannon again.
Go for it. That's what multi-attack is for, right? Hey, that 17 will hit.
And then 14 bludgeoning.
14 bludgeoning. I gotta check something on that. Okay, 14 bludgeoning. Looks like you hit the guy in the chest for 14 points, and he takes it, and he looks at you like, you son of a bitch. Cannon man shoot me too? And he looks down at Pontibi and says, Dead man, he's no friend to either of us. So,
very much. Yeah.
Captain or Sweetums, who's going next?
I would like to go next, please.
Okay, go ahead. I can get ahead of Bone Tibia, by the way, with my movement.
Okay, that works out. I would like to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'd like to go to here because that's 30 feet, and I would like to cast the black spot on the little man.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead and make a ranged attack.
Range spell attack, so charisma.
That's what the spell sounds like. Charisma.
I thought he said Christmas.
Don't have.
If you look on your spell tab to see what your attack modifier is, and just roll a d20 plus that.
Okay. Thank you. Plus 1, 2,
That's a good spell.
It is.
That will definitely hit him, as all of a sudden you put the black spot on him. Do you tell the boys that he's got the black spot?
I say, ye little man, ye be marked with the black spot. Ye are dead.
And he looks down at his hand, and all of a sudden the camera like swings over his shoulder in the darkness, and you clearly see in his purplish blue skin, all of a sudden this like darkness wells on his palm, and he be wearing the black spot. All of a sudden he's very unlucky at the moment. And his armored skin feels very thin right now.
Yes.
Okay, so anything for your bonus action?
No, I'm saving that because I'm stupid and forgot to counterspell his ice beam.
Oh, or actually you become solid so you can cast the spell.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was my bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
So I'm done.
Okay, so Sweetum.
Mm-hmm.
Here you
All
are
right.
sitting outside, shaking the ice off, crystals off of you.
So I've got a movement of 40. Does
Now
that put me
remember,
ahead of him?
This square here counts as 2. So you'd only be able to move 35 feet by pointing arrow. Because this tight square here, you can't just rush through. You got to actually go sideways and squeegee through.
Okay, so 35.
Unless you go incorporeal.
Would be right here, right? Right next to Bone Tibia?
That would be right next to Bone Tibia.
Okay, I am moving there. Hello, Bone Tibia. All right, now we're going to do some damage. All right, I'm going to aim at the stupid guy with the black spot.
You have advantage and -2 AC.
And I think we are going to do the bile can.
Oh,
and since I'm next to Bone Tibia. And there we go.
Oh, thank goodness for advantage. Look at that.
Wow. As
that
you
is
roll
lucky.
both
Thank
a
God.
1 and a 20. Good thing the black spot made you drip on Bone Tibia, and then you swing real quick before it dripped on him, and holy crap-oly. As you bathe this creature in bile cannon, and it is a huge, massive spew that you are blasting all over him as your dark vision goes to regular light because the glowing green goop is bathing this guy like a fucking fire hose for 26 points. One moment you're just like, glory, glory to the Nightmare Kingdom. You swear that this thing would be dissolved with a blast like that, and as the cannon slowly starts backing off its pressure, you notice the thing's clothes are completely dissolved off of it. You've blistered and boiled its bluish purple skin to a nasty black, but it is still on its feet.
Oh,
all right,
goodness.
so
But
action surge.
One could almost say that it is kind of bloody.
All right. So part of me leveling up to this level, I get 2 attacks for my main hand. Does that count with my bio cannon, or do I need to use action surge? All right, so I'm just going to do
your cannon doesn't have slow firing or anything like that, does it?
Nope.
Okay, then yep, you can fire again. And you shoot a 15 spurt. You just double tap like a paintball gun. And normally that blast would have just rolled off of him, but he has the black spot. And a 15 will hit him for another 11 points of damage.
I like
He
that
is
spell.
hurting. That's not nice.
All right, so
he's still alive?
He's still alive, yeah.
So it says action surge. Starting, you can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment on your turn. You can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Once you use this feature, you must finish a short rest. So does that mean I can do another attack?
You could do another attack, yep.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the help.
Wow. This cave is now glowing with bile. There's pools of this shit everywhere. As you got
it doesn't hit.
a 13, which unfortunately with his -2 AC is just 1 shy. As you hit him another spurt, and it just bathes his thigh and just melts his little purple pants off, as it just drips down his leg without burning him anymore.
All right. Well, I've pissed him off enough. He should focus most of his anger at me anyway.
Wow. Yeah, you've got his attention after that. I mean...
I tried to warn him. I told him he had the black spot.
I ran up on him and shot him 3 times, hit him twice.
Thinking discretion might be the best part almost. So, Marduck. Time to go quack, quack, quack.
Yeah.
Isn't it fireball time?
I will kill all of you.
Please.
And then you can become the
Let's
captain.
not do fireball.
And then we
Okay.
find out you were actually with your original Iron Lich Lord the whole time.
Why is it not?
I'm in a good position for fireball.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go, Will. Will's like, I'm good, guys. Go ahead.
What? Come on, damn it. Oh, well.
Nice.
It's not working.
We already know Bone Tibia's gone, so yeah, it's fine.
You're looking for the 20-foot radius?
Yeah.
See, you and the captain can go back to the ship. The others might actually respawn on the ship.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe something less.
Boom.
Well, can you cast it behind him?
Yeah, I was thinking about casting it here.
See, to that I have to say, read the spell. What does it say?
Yeah.
In many renditions of Fireball, it has flip-flop from space, square, to creature.
Point you choose.
That's why it's important to read the spell.
Yeah, I'll throw a fireball right here.
Looky, looky. Looky, looky. As you point your finger and a bright streak flashes from your finger to all of you, watch the streak in slow motion, including the creature who watches it go over his head, and he's just like, snickers back at you all manga style.
Cannon
And
man.
then he doesn't notice the spark land on the ground a few feet behind him with the massive gaboosh. So let me get a dex saving throw.
That doesn't the
30
black
points of
spot lower your
damage.
saving throws too? Nice. He's got to be dead.
Oh,
We don't even know what this thing is.
So will a 15 beat your DC?
I
DC
think
at
it might be
15.
an Oni.
Okay, so half damage, right?
Yeah.
As all of a sudden the green glow that's all over him from the bio freaking machine gun going off, all
Is
of a
that
sudden
flammable?
you just see his body in shadow as this white red flame. Now, are you doing it necrotic or just regular?
Just a regular.
Just regular. Let me double check something. Want to make sure somebody's not resistant to something. Okay, I didn't think so. As this flame belches around him, and he just like was pointing and laughing, and then all of a sudden you just see the shock as he realizes the shockwave, and fire is hitting him for 15 points of damage. As he lets out this not laugh shriek sound. And his form seems to be changing somehow. We'll find out on his turn. Anything for your movement or anything like that?
No, but I'm activating my shield.
Oh, which shield is that? Your power armor?
Yeah.
Your Warcaster gear?
Yep.
As we discover that you are Iron Man. Or Dr. Doom, is the case may be.
Yeah, the 10 extra hit points might be handy if I get hit by that damn cone blast again.
So, Oregon Ramsey. You've been
Finish him.
outside. All these things are happening. Cold came out. Now hot's coming out. This hot air's melting all the snow. You're just like,
wait.
what is going on out there?
That's as far as I could go.
I did not do...
And the guano is definitely burning. Well, remember,
Yeah.
Skippy can't really get in there is the problem.
He doesn't need to. He's got that giant-ass necro cannon.
Oh, good God.
Yes, point it into
God
the
save us
mouth
all.
and pull the trigger.
If we thought what I did was bad, what is the giant necro cannon gonna do?
I mean, I think that's our doomsday option.
Yeah, which basically, do I want to go into this tiny little cave where?
Roll a natural 1, collapse the cave.
That's what the necro cannon does.
And it's AoE.
Oh lord.
This one is yes.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to the cave. Go up to here.
Join
You're doing your
us.
Captain
Join
Caveman
us.
rush.
Yeah, and I am going to throw a javelin at him.
Oh, javelin.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
nice.
Hey,
Very
you
nice.
come running in and you're just like, what's that? As the flames are lighting up on the cave here, the guano's catching fire. The moss that's in the walls is catching fire. Some old vines are burning. And you chuck a... And yes, that will hit for 9 points of damage. Sadly, I
Now he's
can't
got
say
a
you
burning
come in
stick
and
in him.
you javelin him to death. That would be nice. That would be like an
Unfortunately.
ultimate kill steal.
That would be awesome. Right through the eye. Scorch.
He is really hurting though.
He's still alive.
He is
Christ,
still
what
alive,
is
but
this thing?
he is on his last leg ish. He still has, like 10 points, but
Ooh,
So,
I can do an extra attack though.
That's right,
Aha!
you said the javelin throw. I got
Second
the
javelin.
got the image
Okay.
of that the Swedish female javelin
That will hit. I have not seen that one. Or
with the it's got the Pirates of the Caribbean theme going, and she's kind of got this little dance before she starts.
Nice.
Wait, why is Skippy on there now? And little one and Skippy, that's it.
That's all you see?
Yeah.
Little one and Skippy 2.0.
Skippy wants to play.
That's bizarre.
Skippy wants to play.
Okay.
Probably
top of these-
because it was rolled after something that you did, James.
Could be. But I still have everybody up there. So Bone
Yeah,
Tibia
well, that's all that
on the
matters.
ground. You've got your bow.
Is Bone Tibia still alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is.
Kinda.
Oh, wow.
Bone Tibia has just been playing dead
I mean,
with,
technically
a
not.
cannon in
Yeah,
Bone Tibia's
technically
leg.
not. That's true.
Well, okay, still animated.
And for some reason, Bone Tibia, I see you did not take the extra hit point damage there.
Oh, which one? How much should I have taken there?
The big old cannon.
Oh, sorry.
You may have been in shock from the friendly fire and forgot to put it in there.
Okay. That was 30 points of damage.
Though I don't know why Glythe is at max hit points. Oh no,
Sorry.
there you go.
I was like, when did I get hit?
You're
I don't
fully.
remember.
You're fully. That's the thing.
Yeah. It's
Sorry.
me
Yeah,
that was
I must have spaced
almost
out
taken
on that.
half.
So what's Bone Tibia gonna do from your prone stealth flaming guano position as you see the guano fire is moving forward?
I'm gonna shoot him. I guess I will steady aim and shoot him one more time. Bye. And then it's gonna be time to leave. So
I like the
Dude.
flame in the
God damn
background.
it.
That's neat.
As with the burning guano flickering right where you're aiming, you basically aimed right between his eyes, but then the fire flickered right in your aim, making you focus on the flames and not on your front sights. Your arrow goes swinging over his shoulder.
I really could have used not doing that. I'm gonna
If
back
only
up.
you had a magic gold coin. So you're crawling backwards in the guano.
Yep.
Guano.
1, 2, 3, 4. Does that seem fair?
So you're crawling past everyone.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Yeah. She's been up in the front of the firing line from the beginning, so yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
she made him reveal himself, so she's done her part.
Exactly. She did more than her
Actually,
part. She did
I'm
some
the one
damage
that hit
and
him, but
reveal.
yeah.
Well, but she hit him right after you, didn't
Yeah,
she?
that's true.
I thought she hit him the very first time, too.
Well, she clinked him, but it didn't do
Oh.
any
It
damage.
didn't
It
pierce
just
the
bounced off his
armor.
arm.
Oh, right.
Okay. I accidentally revealed what his AC was. All right. Someone else's turn.
I think it's Little Man's.
It's
Glyph.
Little Man's.
Damn
it is Little Man.
Because he's got a 57 initiative.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, goodness. That's right.
So,
what happened to the 38?
He is totally going to believe in discretion. And let's see, what's his movement speed?
Oh, I'm chasing this motherfucker down. We're killing him.
He proceeds to float off the ground.
Ooh. Wait.
Yes.
No, never mind. It's fine.
And he proceeds to say some magic words just out of sight of you guys.
Oh, wait. You dirty, filthy, stinking.
Yeah, he's saying it out of sight of you, so you can't
You
use that
stupid,
thing,
filthy,
huh?
stinking.
Yeah, there's a wall right there.
But I'm intangible, so I can see through walls, right?
No.
You can fly through walls. You can't see
intangible.
through walls. And when he says his magic spell, immediately you guys hear this popping sound of loud air.
Oh, did he teleport?
He did.
I mean, you guys can go running forward to find out.
Well,
yeah.
It's Glyph's turn next.
So, Glyph. It's now a flaming, bile-covered cave here. It's quite well lit up. Lots of mini little campfires starting up. Burning vines coming from the top of the cave.
Okay, so
For a moment, you see a yellow and red flower, and it goes in the flame.
Fire.
No.
Sorry. Wrong
Do I
button.
just like run forward? I mean, if we can't see him,
If that's what you want to do. I mean, he just
We
ran
can't-
around the corner and you did some magic stuff.
which corner?
You saw him go this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as soon as he passed that little corner right there, you guys lost line of sight of him, and then you hear him say some magical shit and a poofy sound.
Can I reach that corner?
Yeah, I think that's well within your running range. You gonna run into the fires?
Through the fire and flames, we carry on.
Dance into the fire.
Okay, you see there's many poofy little flames. And what's your passive perception?
That's a really good question.
It'll be right under your
Far left-hand side, right
Yeah.
under your characteristics.
Yeah.
Your strength, your dex, your constitution.
It's your
It'll say passive perception. And a little box.
Right below your skills.
That would be 10.
10. Okay, yeah.
That's it?
You notice there's lots of poofing smoke. I mean, lots of smoke because a fucking fireball went off. So there's like smoke clinging to the walls and the floor, coming down to like little almost fog-like wafts. But you see no sign of it. And you did see it fly off. It floated off the ground Superman style. So there's no footprints really to look at.
I don't really think there's
Look
much
back at
I
them
can
and
do.
shrug. I mean, you could always do a actual perception and look if you want.
I could.
If you
my
want to use your
perception
actions
kinda
for that.
sucks. Guess we can go with perception. Would it be a disadvantage?
Not at the moment. There's enough light to make sure your eyes are comfortable doing it. 14. There's a lot more smoke and fog on this side than this side. I can tell you that. And give me a dex save.
That scares me.
You're fine. You're fine. 13's all more than enough. I just wanted to make sure you didn't step in one of the little flames. Get a little 1d4 hot foot.
I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Skippy 2.0 is outside doing some mechanical, sounds. The fact that you're burning 100 pounds of necrotite ore and it hasn't been able to kill anything yet except for a single bat.
Yeah, it knocked out some bats, man. Did a good job.
It's watching our back. That's the important part.
Yeah. Those bats were dangerous.
Yeah, they were dangerous. Those vampire fruit bats are,
25 of them did a whole 9 damage to me.
Each swarm of 5 did D4.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
God love swarm rules. So Skippy's staying outside, keeping watch.
Yeah, he's probably a little, hopping back and forth, all upset that he can't get in there.
Either that or it needs to pee.
So Captain,
Yeah,
what
one
you
of the
gonna
two.
do?
What am I going to do? I am going to. So I am going to
conveniently float through the fires. And then we find out.
Can I percept for flowers?
Oh, you totally can.
Okay. Can I persuade for flowers?
Well, you can persuade them to not turn to ash already, but that's a far gone conclusion.
Okay. Well, I'm trying. Oh.
You do see there is a large number of flowers in here that were destroyed already, and you think you see a patch up here and up here that might be okay.
Lads, save the flowers. Save the flowers. That's our priority.
Why? They don't have any use for...
Because his girlfriend...
Belay that. They will
wants
be
them.
preventing the scrying upon us. It will keep us hidden.
No, they won't.
Marduck already killed all the eyes, so we don't have any... Anyway, this is just for killing. Anyway. I wanted to kill that Oni. I really wanted to kill that Oni.
I mean, you could always try to hunt it down. That's an option.
I mean, it didn't. He didn't say it ran away. It just poofed, and it went
poofed.
Left. It went left.
That's true.
Left.
It could just be visible.
I throw my bat at it. I'm just kidding.
Swing around with the pole.
Anyway, I think that's everything that I do.
41. I'm still amazed that thing's still alive.
Yeah, well, the little thing said Oni under its name.
Yeah, so... I know, but I'm like adding up all the damage. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
they're brick houses.
We're a scary group.
Let's put it this way: if one person would have hit the little man and not a teammate, he'd be down.
Hey man, it wasn't my fault. There was a bunch of ice on the floor.
Yeah.
If my third shot had actually hit instead of missed.
Yeah.
I like the black spot though. That's
the black spot was nice. It helped.
Nice.
It helped a lot, man.
I mean, giving everyone advantage and -2 AC, that's a nice spell.
Yes. And I can twin it if we ever have to face more than one person.
Oh, very nice. Cool. So, Mr. James, can I go?
Yeah. And what you gonna do?
All right. So I have 40.
Oh, I can cast that too if I put it in my stack.
So I can get right there.
Nice.
What is your passive perception?
My passive perception is probably crap, but let me look. Where'd you guys say it was?
Below your skills?
Below your skills and attributes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It doesn't give me a little clicky thing.
Well, it's not a
It says
cookie thing, it's a number.
Oh,
It's just a
it says
static
13.
number.
I'm sorry. Yeah, wisdom
13.
13. Yeah.
Okay. So you notice in the area here, in this part of the corridor, this general area here, there's
right in front of me.
more smoke and fog clinging to the cave ceiling than anywhere else.
All right, I'm going to do a perception check.
Flowers are right there. Focus on what's important.
I want that damn Oni.
I know.
I'm going to kill him. Find out if he dropped anything.
Eat him.
Eat him.
Yeah. Undead eating. I'm looking for my perception. I found it earlier. Sorry, I'm blind right now. All right.
Now, you look around and you're just like, there's this weird smoke clinging, but that's like when there's fireworks or somebody burns something and the smoke just clings. That's definitely what's going on here.
Oh.
Do I have any way to re-roll something? Let me see. I got a lot of shit here. No, I don't. I don't. All right. Can I move twice? Oh no, because I did.
Yeah, you did a perception. You did a thing.
Okay, but I get 2 attacks. So
Well,
wouldn't I be able to move a second time?
No, you basically 2 attacks is if you took the dedicated attack action. I can attack, but you did an action which is perception. So you stopped and you looked and you took in the scene. So that is your action.
Okay, so I can do this though for myself.
What's that?
I pushed the wrong button. There we go.
Second wind? Yeah, you can totally do second wind. As a bonus action, you can get hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. As you sit there and go, put your hand on your knee or your hip as you're looking around going, why is that smoke clinging at the ceiling?
All right, 1d10 plus my level? Okay.
Yep, plus your fighter level.
Great. That's 6. Okay. 1d10. 10. Ah!
Nice.
So 15. 15. So. Do I put that in here? Let's see. Plus 5.
Yeah, hit the red circle, but plus.
Oh, the red circle. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
the red circle, and hit plus 15, and remember to hit enter, because if you don't hit enter, it won't add it. There you go. Almost
you.
up to full.
I'm almost back to full health.
Okay, Duke, what you doing?
I don't know.
Healing?
Yeah, I can't do that.
On Tibia? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a necromancer, not a cleric.
Well, you're dead, so necro, dead, goes together, right?
Oh, not even that type of necromancer.
He's more the romantic dinner and necking type.
That type
He's
of
a neck romancer.
I see.
Bad vampire dad jokes.
I can move up here and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Iglith loves my dad jokes.
Oh, they're lovely.
As I need to check something real quick. Because somebody did one thing, and I don't know if that thing is still doing things on the thing and the thing.
Ooh,
I assume
black
it
spot.
is.
Hey, can you detect where your black spot went?
Oh, no, that was just a one action spell. Okay.
It's a concentration up to a minute, if it's my thing.
But for yours, you have to see the target.
Don't
you?
When I cast it, do I have to see it to concentrate on it?
I'll give it to you that you can keep concentrating on it.
Okay, because I didn't cast a spell in between.
Yep. Okay, so Organ Ramsey, what you doing?
Let's see. Go up to there, I guess.
Going into the flaming area.
I mean, I got full health. I missed
Even hot
all the excitement.
Cheetos.
Organ Ramsey's coming up and he's like, "Hey, look at that.
Oops.
Sweetums, where you going?"
I clicked a button because I was trying to.
Sweetums is attempting to evacuate the fallopian tubes.
And
Wow,
I guess I will try and. This is going to go well, but see if I can figure out where the. Do a perception on as my action to see if I can figure out any more information about where the.
The bad guy
Oni
nobody's
went.
told you much about.
Yes.
Flew away. You look at Sweetums, and Sweetums looks at you, and you both go, "Eh."
I don't know.
You're looking for a little man that was really tall.
Yeah, where'd the smoky bitch go?
And
that
give
laughed
me
at two
a Dex saving throw. You just need better than 10.
different voices.
Okay. Dex. No, that's deception. There's Dex.
Perfectly fine. You step
Wow.
around the burning patches with no problem.
Awesome.
Okay, top of the order. There's calm sound except for the crackling of the burning roots in the ceiling and the patches of burning bat poop and a burning frozen bat. Bone tibia, what are you gonna do? You're covered in bat filth.
I'm gonna
Good
stand
thing you're
up.
undead, or I'd make you take a Constitution save.
I'm gonna stand up, scrape myself off, and take 3 steps forward.
Okay.
Diving back in.
Maybe 3
And
steps.
what a trooper.
Can you medic yourself?
Not really.
Okay.
Not
So
one of my strong points.
somebody else is doing something somewhere, being absolutely quiet.
Jerk.
Oh, but wait, let's not forget regeneration.
Oh, jerk.
See how I say that just to say that?
Mm-hmm. That means he's not completely gone, guys. That means we might still be able to find this thing.
I've got a thought.
It's got a 76 initiative, though, so it's dangerous.
It's quick. It gets to go twice. And
It's like 10
Twice.
times.
It gets to go. It gets to go 4 times.
Okay, so Glyph, what are you doing? There's little fires burning, little acrid smoke poofs going up to the ceiling
Well,
of
since he
this
went left,
cave.
can I just? Let's see. Can I just keep going left towards the unknown?
Sure. I'm gonna.
Bless you.
Bless you.
One more
One
time.
more time.
Not get the mute on in time.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Neither of them.
It depends. How many times did you sneeze? Because if you sneeze 3 times, you got 1.
I got one then.
Okay.
So the cave kind of goes off here, and with the light at your back, your dark vision keenly kicks on, and there's a really nice big glaive hanging over here.
Ooh. He likes glaives.
Like glaive, as in like the weapon.
As in to glaive, yes.
Okay.
To glaive. He doesn't know that
glaive
movie.
from Kroll, but an actual, polearm glaive.
The polearm glaive.
Okay.
If you even know what Kroll is.
Nope.
Oh, crawl.
No, he hasn't seen Krull. He's too young, but
I'm a youngin', remember?
What about ice pirates?
I tried to show it to him. He wouldn't watch it.
What?
He didn't want to see the space herpes.
I don't need.
Oh.
I don't
You
need
told him
space
about
herpes.
the space herpes. That's the thing. You're not supposed to mention
I
it. till it
did.
happens.
Yeah.
I don't need space herpes. Thank you for the offer, though. I really do appreciate it.
Well,
don't
no one
need
actually
space
needs space herpes.
It's herpes, yeah.
No, I counter that. I think everybody needs space herpes. At least
However-
once in their lives.
Some of the coolest droids ever. I'm gonna throw that one out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you see that there's obviously some chests and a glaive.
I'm sorry. I did a search for space herpes in Amazon.
Oh lord.
The ice pirates actually is the first thing that shows up.
Yeah, because it's got a cult following.
The fact that you could search for space herpes and the ice pirates actually shows up.
Dude, are you kidding? At one RingCon when we were picking, Star Wars as the theme, I did Spice Pirates Adventure. That was literally Star Wars Ice Pirates, but with spice instead of ice.
Nice.
And it was a douchey princess, and she's a he, and he thinks you're wonderful.
Yeah.
It's got lots of great lines.
Alright, so we see the chests. I'm guessing I can't move.
Why is there a weird face over here?
That's the glaive and some chests, but it does look like a creepy face.
Those are the expertly drawn items.
And considering this was completely...
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay,
Creepy clown head.
I guess I can roll for perception, right? Since there's nothing, I can't see anything.
If you want to see more, maybe.
I mean, I can't, there's nothing there and I can't move any.
Hey, I'm just hoping one of y'all rolls an 18 for perception, that's all I'm gonna say.
Did your crewmate point out the... Oh,
You
nice.
said it, he did it!
I
Damn.
did it. I'm the best.
As Goliath looks over here at the chests, and you clearly see some old wood chests and some broken furniture and some loose clothes and a glaive, and as you look back to the captain, because you're of course Goliath's a good pirate, he's going to tell the captain, with that 18, you son of a bitch. You look at the wall and see the smoke kind of clinging to the wall and going up to the ceiling where the smoke's kind of congealing, and all of a sudden you see a section of the smoke that seems to be moving against the wind.
Can I fire at it?
Unfortunately, you cannot because you used your action.
But I have an action surge. I have an action surge.
You have an action surge.
Okay, I'm gonna use action
clinging
surge.
to the ceiling, you see gas and smoke and cloud, and as you kind of unfocus your eyes and squint and go, what the fernock is that? You see a almost humanoid form made of gas slithering on the ceiling slowly this direction.
Okay, I'm gonna fire the cannon at it.
This direction. You're gonna fire the cannon directly over Organ Ramsey's head.
Wait.
So you're gonna use your action surge.
I'm in front of everyone.
Life is in front.
Guys, look at the map.
Oh,
please come back.
It's above
Okay,
us. Oh.
It has taken gaseous form and it's following the ceiling, oozing slowly this direction. It was standing right here until it could only move 10 feet that direction.
Will I still be able to hit it as a gas?
You can try.
So that's a negative. Okay.
It's made of smoke and mist. And you haul off and fire with a 14. Let's see. Gaseous form.
Well, at least it wasn't a critical failure this time.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got another shot left. If it misses, I can fire again, and maybe we'll get a critical failure this time.
I don't think you can do that with a perception check and
it's extra attack.
Oh, okay.
He's using his action surge to, right?
Yeah, the action surge makes another action, correct?
Yep. Which is 2 attacks if you have attack and extra attack.
Yeah.
Oh. I would have been able to do 4 attacks on my turn then instead of 3. I didn't realize that. Okay, I'll know that for next time.
Okay, so he's hittable, and with the black spot on him, a 14 will hit. It looks like he does have some damage resistance. Is there anything magical about your...
Nope.
Nope? Okay, so half damage. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Let's see if his regeneration saved his ass. So we're gonna say that's gonna be 9 points of damage, huh? As your cannon explodes in the ceiling, bits of the gaseous form dissipate and get torn off, and you see there's like, gaps that are slowly healing shut, but you did some damage to it, and you're clearly pointing up at the ceiling as you shot the ceiling and rocks are showering down.
How high is
There
the ceiling?
he is! There he is! He's in gaseous form!
One more time.
Oh, damn. That will hit.
Clay.
In the head.
6 points of damage. He is still slithering in the roof, but not doing too well.
Oh my god.
He's like a head and one arm slithering in smoke form.
What would happen to him if he got hit by battering ram in gaseous form?
Well, it'd be
hit
funny
everybody
to see
here
it happen
and
to
kill
Oregon.
That's why I was asking how high the ceiling is.
It's about 15-foot tall ceilings.
Yeah, I could shoot over most everybody's
I'm like
heads.
5. I'm like 5 feet away from Oregon too, right?
Yeah.
I've got full life, so.
Look how cocky he is. My head is fully healed. Okay.
Yeah, it's being thrown into the wall that's going to hurt a lot,
and
too.
now that you guys have all been pointed to and you're seeing that this one slithery gaseousness is going against the breeze, you totally realize that this thing is in fact in gaseous form, very large size. He's at his full height and trying to slither away.
Whose turn?
It's Skippy.
Captain's.
Or Captain's.
Skippy's turn.
Oh.
Skippy's outside stepping on a bat.
So.
Yeah. He's playing. I told him to go play with the bats.
Floating like a butterfly, should we call him gaseous clay?
Gaseous clay.
Sting like a bee. Yep. Go ahead, Captain, sting him.
Okay. Help. The problem is almost all of my spells are concentration.
So
or do some thunder
don't
damage
lose the blood.
in a cave. What's the worst could happen?
Yeah, let's do some thunder damage in a cave. I will cast this.
No, God, no.
Ooh, lightning lure.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if that can. An incorporeal creature isn't affected while in this form.
Oh.
Not incorporeal. He's gaseous.
That's actually what it says. He is incorporeal.
Oh.
But it's lightning. How can it be?
It's resistant to non-magical attacks and has advantage on saving throws. Target can pass through blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, you could use lightning lure on it.
Okay, it's a DC 15 strength save, or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me, and then take 2d8 of lightning damage if it's within 5 feet of me.
Interesting spell.
Yeah, and I think it's a cantrip, so.
Yep, lightning lure. It's a great cantrip. It's the proverbial get over here.
Yep.
Okay, and he has advantage on saving throws.
Jerk.
As gaseous form. Yeah, target has resistance to non-magical attacks and advantage on strength, dex, and constitution saving throws.
Hopefully this is magical.
It's a magical evening.
Okay, and it's a dex saving throw?
Strength.
Strength.
But he's gaseous, so he has no strength, so he fails.
No, unfortunately he rolls a dirty 20.
Dirty jerk.
So he makes his saving throw. What does that do?
Then nothing, because
It's a
he has
saber
to
suck
be.
spell.
Yeah, he has to be within 5 feet of me to get any damage.
But it does pull him towards you, right?
No, because he passed the strength saving throw.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so because the lightning lashes out at him and he just went "Hua!" in gash form and basically snapped the lightning lash so it didn't pull him and do damage. It's a save or suck cantrip spell. Most of your cantrips are that way. If it's a save, nothing happens.
Yeah.
But still, you intimidated the shit out of him with lightning.
It's alright.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a cantrip. What do you want? And he's still got disadvantage and -2 AC.
That's the big one, is you didn't break the concentration.
So,
Yeah.
Quick question. How high up is he?
He is 15 feet in the air, but he is a large-sized creature, so he's 10 foot round. So he's practically going through Organ Ramsey.
So can I hit him with my boarding axes, or
You can try.
do I have to shoot him?
They're magical boarding axes, if I remember correctly.
One of them is a +1, yes.
So one of them he's
But
not resistant to.
So I'm wondering if I should shoot him and risk Organ Ramsey, since he's at full health, or
Organ
if I
Ramsey's surrounded by this giant fog of gas, and you're just like, I'm going to shoot into the cloud.
I'm gonna shoot above him. I think I gotta shoot. I'm sorry, Organ. Keep your fingers crossed.
I'll keep my
So
head about
first
myself.
Duck.
So you're going to be shooting at somebody point blank?
With a bile can.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
God
so you're
save the queen.
disadvantaged.
Well, wait, how?
Wait,
Oh,
so it
okay,
balances,
wait, hold on,
right?
hold on. But I'm not point blank, am I? Because I'm like 5 feet away, right? That's not point blank, is it?
Where are you?
I'm right here.
And
I'm like
where is
10
this guy?
10 feet away. 10
This
feet
guy's-
away.
This guy's right next to you. Look at him.
No, but if I click on the little ruler, which you say we have to
Uh-huh.
use, and I go
I'm not
from there
talking
to
Organ Ramsey. I'm talking you're point blank to this guy.
Okay, so I'm 5 feet away from him.
You're basically pulling a rifle on a guy who's right next to you.
Okay, I'll just use my
Isn't
regular weapon.
Sweetum's
I'm
down
sorry.
down here?
No, Sweetum's
No.
right here.
No.
That's
I'm right
Ryan's
No.
character.
Yeah, it
No,
was
Ryan
a
is-
glitch.
Oh,
Ryan
mine-
is
Went back
above
there.
me.
Mine is,
Right there.
Above me, yeah.
yeah, right there.
I mean,
okay.
honestly,
I-
I would say dual wielding your axes is better because the guy's adjacent to you.
Yeah.
He's in the same next square to you. So
Okay,
And you
I
get
if you
advantage.
range attack someone adjacent to you, that's a disadvantage. Whether it's a bow or a gun or a rifle,
Yeah.
because you're
Okay.
pulling it at them point blank, they can literally just push the barrel out of the way.
Or step aside. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's so.
Okay. I'm sorry.
In
I
real
didn't
life, you
understand.
don't want to shoot somebody that close, unless you've
Yeah,
got your
that's
other
true.
hand tangling them up, and you want to go for like a shot to
Unless
the hip
you've
or
got a
gut.
or belly button gun, yeah, that's different. Okay, got it. Okay.
Or,
So
and that's
first
totally using
attack?
a sneak attack.
or the dick blaster from
Oh God!
the
from
Quentin Tarantino movies.
Dusk Till Dawn, the first one. 23
Let's also in
will hit.
machete.
Yeah,
Okay.
23 will hit for 9 points of damage.
Mhm.
And that's the magic one, right?
No, hold on.
No, is that
We're
the
not
magic plus 1 axe? That's
done
what I'm
yet.
asking. Because
Yeah,
I
but
need.
we're also going to be doing this.
Okay. But I just need to make sure
The
is
touch
that
of the grave?
is that the magic axe?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure it was doing full damage.
So-
So you're doing an additional 3 points of damage as the cloud is looking absolutely horrible.
So that's 12 damage right there.
Yep.
All right, and then this next one will be half because it's not magical,
There we
not
go.
Yep.
+1.
Okay, now I can see Sweetum's in the right
And
spot.
that hit will not that will
Miss.
whiff right through the smoke.
At least I didn't hit organ or anything.
Yep.
You
It was
didn't
good
hit a
enough to
vital
hit him,
organ.
but you didn't do anything vital with it.
Yeah.
It
All
just
right,
went
so
whiffle through the very
I did-
thin fog bank.
I just did 12 more points of damage, and it's still alive, guys. So
it's still
do that.
gaseous.
Yeah, well, it's still something.
There.
Yeah.
See, now I kind of want to recruit this guy.
Yeah.
We have it as a friend.
He can get in the cage with the bat. Who's next?
Okay, so Marduck.
I can cast Battering Ram one more time. And above the heads, so.
You're gonna aim above their heads.
Oh, if he's floating above them, yeah.
I mean, that
Not
would
that
be
my
a cool
character really
spell.
cares if he hits somebody, but
Nah, it's fine.
But
Go
you
ahead.
should.
it's
You
just
got
more work if he blows somebody apart.
I've got almost full health, and Oregon has full
Oh.
health, so
That will hit. What's the damage?
Oh well, the DC is also 15, so
And that's a dex, right?
Yeah.
Or strength.
14.
strength. Yeah. I don't know why it says 14 here and then it says 15 when I roll.
Huh.
See?
Ooh.
Did your proficiency go up since you?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you probably leveled and didn't update that part.
Yeah.
So he rolled, by the way, a dirty 20 on strength. But
So he did 6.
so he gets 6. What does it look like when you cast your Battering Ram spell and it blasts into the fog,
Finally.
throws the fog against the wall, and you hear cracking sounds from the fog as the Oni becomes full size?
James, why are you asking me what it looks like when you just described the whole thing?
Well, I'm letting you describe it in a better way.
You did a good job, James. Good job.
This is where you get to add flavor like it lands on Organ Ramsey.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Actually, wouldn't it be blown back against the wall behind it?
no, he made his save.
It's
So
his
he did-
spell.
Yeah.
Okay, you describe it.
No, I mean, it's... James did a good job. I'm too tired to think.
He's got to be at work in like 4 hours.
I gotta get up at 4. Yeah, so...
As you know, he basically hits
I know
this
Kevin.
wall in his broken form, slumps to the ground as you see this Oni has huge, massive welts and burns all over its body.
Acid, fire, everything.
Has huge
ears sticking out of
It's
it.
actually squished.
tracts of land.
Yeah, huge tracts of land, yeah.
And the black spot slowly fades away.
As the hand flops open and you see the black spot slowly disappears.
Can we loot this bad boy?
I want to shoot him.
Well,
I wanna loot-
unfortunately, you destroyed most
Double
of
tap
his very
the thing.
fine clothes he was wearing.
Double tap.
I don't care about the clothes. I
His
want to loot.
backside is blistered, his front side is boiled.
Yeah.
And he's been hit by Battering Ram twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he might be hiding something up his butt.
And he got hit by a cannon a couple times, too.
He
Yeah.
got hosed with a cannon.
Yeah.
So you're saying check the floor
And-
to see
and
if you
an
dropped
arrow
anything.
to the face. A +1 arrow to the face, yeah. Yeah, I want to see, may I roll and see, investigation or perception?
What are you doing? Looting him or looting his chests in the cave?
Ooh.
Well, we gotta start with him.
Ooh. I want to go for the chests. I'd like to
Okay.
go for the chests.
So
I
head
think
on
we should
over
go
those
for the
chests.
chest.
Are
Okay?
You, and you're just gonna throw the chests open and start looking and running your hands through the coins?
I think we should do a perception check.
No. I do a
Perception
perception.
check.
Perception.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't know anything.
You do a great perception. Everything's safe. You want to rip up that lid and just put
Definitely
your
not
hands
mimics.
through the coin.
Oh, come on. I'm going to do it. I open it up.
Chomp, 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 chomp,
Yeah,
chomp,
definitely
chomp, chomp, chomp.
As you literally give it like a good solid kick,
Yeah.
and then you reach your hands inside, And you find out that this chest, wow, that was a really good roll for you guys. You see 10 beautiful bobbling gems, and
Wait.
What?
It's just me that sees it, right? Because I'm the only one there.
Well, yeah. Except for Glyph is looking right at you. He's only like 20
I can
feet
see
away.
you, Father. Don't try it.
I can see you, Father.
Luke, I'm your father.
It's the
I know where you sleep.
1d4 items on the magic item table that's...
And do me a favor and roll me a d4. This way, in case it sucks, it's your fault.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's why ADOT's not allowed to do a lot of their own
Oh!
testing nowadays.
And
Awesome
you get
one.
you see there's 16 gold and 94 silver coins in there.
It takes 100 silver to make a gold, right?
It makes 10 silver to make a gold.
10 silver.
Oh, okay. So 16 and 9.
It looks like you rolled a 1 on Magic Table C.
Yep.
It's 25. Oh, very nice.
As there's some kind of magical potion. Obviously, this Oni demon liked using frost stuff and strong, so he must have made a potion from some kind of his vital fluids. To make a potion of frost giant strength, which is ridiculous. Eventually, someone's going to drink that and lift up the anchor single-handedly.
If it was storm giant strength, it'd be even more impressive.
True. So that is 16
That's
gold.
what we need. We need a belt of storm giant strength.
Silver pieces. 29 copper.
I'll wear it. I'm joking.
Because that's what we need is somebody with a strength of 24.
Yes, we do. Probably one of your barbarian fighter types.
Or slap it on Skippy.
And
who's already
by
got a
the way,
strength of
that
20.
was just the first chest. Is somebody gonna go check out the second chest?
I'm gonna rummage through his stuff.
Only thing he has is a jeweled dagger that was like still stuck on his belt. That looks like it's gold filigreed with some gems in it. You could easily get 200 gold for this dagger. It's a nothing special 1d4 dagger, but it is absolutely freaking beautiful.
And if I cast, detect magic, nothing.
It does not come up with anything magic.
Does anything? Well, it's still detect magic is still running, so anything.
You totally sense magic over here.
Ooh, shiny.
And for the record, if anyone wanted to know what the giant glaive is, by the way, it requires you to be a big person to use.
Well, that
would
be our ogre in there.
If you're an ogre,
he specializes
you totally use that.
He specializes in glaives.
Yeah. And with the glaive, ignore that +7. That's just his plus.
It's a +7 glaive.
Hey man, I'll take a +7.
And is anybody else checking the other chest?
Well, if Glyph got the glaive and Marduck got the dagger off of the monster, that leaves Captain and Oregon, and I'm assuming that our lookout is looking for her razor because it's light in there now.
Yeah.
Your passive perception is pretty good, right?
Yes, it is.
You totally see your razor had fallen out of your belt and is sitting there covered in the goop.
Oh well. Nice. Pick that up, clean it up.
Got it back.
And you find the rock that's on fire. You actually thought it was another fire from the fireball spell, but it's actually the rock with the illusionary flame.
All right, so that leaves the captain. Is the captain incorporeal?
I am incorporeal, and I'm letting y'all get the treasure out of your system before I tell y'all to grab the flowers. So that leaves Oregon Ramsey to open the other chest.
Oregon's turn.
All right.
Yep. Go for it, buddy. Jump over there next to me. It's getting.
And I can retrieve my javelins from his corpse, correct?
Oh yeah, you can totally save your javelins.
Okay, I'll get those back first, and then I guess I'll go over to the
James
chest.
Just rolled an 86 and a 95. Scary rolls.
And we'll take a look in this chest.
Just gonna
Are you
open it
going
up.
to investigate it first, or just open it up?
Organ Ramsey just opens things up. He's not the smartest.
I love that about him.
I love it too.
So you find in the chest it's got 30 coins and
Nice.
2 potions that you will find out later on. One is a superior healing potion, and the other is a stone giant potion of stone giant strength.
And those were platinum coins, right?
Those are gold coins.
How many
Oh,
coins?
right.
30? That's
30
nice.
gold
Yeah.
coins in that chest.
That's even more than I got out of mine.
I mean, we're sharing, aren't we? We're not.
And a
Sure.
scroll with some kind of spell on it.
Clearly something I should be.
As you get ready to say the
That
word.
was funny. Sounding it out because I have an
And as the
intelligence of
captain
8.
looks around, he realizes that there's a huge field of those flowers in here that were not damaged by the cold or the fire.
Yes.
That's a
Cliff,
lot of dead bodies.
The captain can make a
flowers, Cliff.
bouquet of flowers.
That is a lot
Everybody
of dead
grab
bodies.
some flowers.
Okay, I grab a double fistful of flowers and put them in my pouch.
Excellent. Should get more.
Okay, somebody needs to grab this guy's body.
Yeah, I can do
I'll
that.
carry it. Oh, okay.
Because I'm sure Bone Tibia and I can make something interesting out of it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I need to get my. Can I find my 1+1 bolt again?
Oh.
Give me a d20 roll and call high or low for you to be able to save the bolt.
All right, I'm gonna call high.
Purple.
Darn it, low.
Oh.
It seems that the Oni, in its frustration, snapped the bolt.
All right.
He stomped on it, and then the fireball finished it off.
Fair enough.
You can have the flaming rock if you want in consolation.
It's going to be flaming for a while.
Until dispelled.
I guess I'll take the flaming rock.
Oh, so
Everybody
it's
wants a rock.
perpetual until you
Yeah, it says.
that's pretty neat.
It says continual flame. It cannot be smothered or quenched, and
And
Oh,
there's
and the
nothing cooler
description
than
here.
using that as, a distraction. Cast it on a throwing axe, throw the axe on another ship, and scream fire.
yeah, and duration says until dispelled. So
Yep.
All right. Can I put that in the cage with the bats and the mice?
It
Well,
would
yeah, 'cause the
cause
bats
them
won't
to
light.
kill each other if you did that.
Well,
They
You-
cannot
you-
see through your magical illusion, and they will kill themselves trying to escape it.
You could use up in the crow's nest to read by.
fine.
I mean,
For my-
continual
That's a
flame is
non-evil
nice
use
too
for it,
if
but
you
I could
cast
do
it
that.
in a hooded lantern, so you can shut the lantern,
yeah,
and you have
Oh,
a
there you go.
perpetually working, flame,
yeah.
or for a lamp
Without
torch
fire?
underwater.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Um,
guys, anything else you're doing before heading back to the ship with your bouquet of posies?
Can I throw one more perception check in this area because I'm right next to the chest now,
Okay.
like that?
For an 18, it looks like you found everything of interest in here. Except you're seeing that the Oni has written
Okay.
weird stuff in the wall. And let's see, does anyone speak the language of giants?
No.
I don't think so.
It is a rare one in the Iron Kingdoms. So he basically has these pictographs and weird words scribbled all on the inside of the cave. Something about his story of he was thrown off a boat and trapped in a bottle until it broke.
Oh,
Well, I'd almost feel bad for him, except he's dead. So
Is there anything to the right side of the cave, or is it just a dead end?
It is just a dead end.
Okay. All right.
Totally looks
So we can
like,
just head back to the ship.
It looks like he's been trying to salvage boat things and stuff here. And you know what? While you're looking at it, give me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you're going off to that side and check.
Okay.
You never know. There
Alright.
might be. You might roll a dirty 20 or a natural 20, and there might be something of interest there.
or you might roll a 1 and we have to fight again.
And you find out that the Oni had a mate. Okay, so it looks like nothing
What?
seems to be there except for,
Mate.
a first mate.
Oh.
Or maybe he's from Utah and a second mate.
Yep.
I got the jokes. So it looks
Oh
like
yeah, I
he
guess we should
salvaged
probably
some
go over here.
boat stuff. Yeah, that's the side we're talking about.
Oh.
Is he salvaged some ship things, like, to make furniture and stuff, but nothing of any value besides, weather-worn wood.
I rolled a dirty 22 and a dirty 19, and that doesn't give me nothing? Wow.
That gives you nothing. Like I said, if you rolled a dirty 20, I would have given it to you, but you didn't have advantage.
Damn. You're right. Okay.
So you guys head back to the boat.
Yep.
Your Cirrus takes the flowers and she starts brewing a bunch of concoctions.
I keep some of the flowers hidden because I grabbed two double handfuls.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I give her one handful. I don't know if anybody else grabbed flowers, but
I probably do have use for poison, so I probably did grab some.
Well, also, didn't you say there was necromantic uses for them?
Yeah, but there.
Your wizard
like-
said there actually isn't.
Oh.
No, there isn't
that's
use for.
good.
There isn't
poison.
a use for a seer for them. They're just mildly
Right.
poisonous.
Okay. I don't believe you. She said, and
But I didn't tell that to anybody because I don't care.
And she totally does this whole
It's like, what's she gonna do? Poison the undead?
big hubbub thing, and she makes one flower perfectly wilted and makes it to a flower that she has the captain put on his boutonniere when he's solid. And there's this little flower dangling there. And then she brews a shitload of poison with the rest.
But now I can't be scribed by dead or undead.
Yeah,
I mean, live or undead.
That's exactly what she says. Yeah.
Yeah.
belief is power.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I rolled.
Alright.
I believe her. I mean, I rolled a 1.
Okay, and thankfully the weather has calmed to where it's, the storm is gone, the weather has changed. You guys did notice some more creepy lemurs looking at you, but as soon as you guys would look at them, they disappear. They would just fuck all disappear as soon as you'd look at them.
Can't
think they
imagine
may have
why,
lit-
since we obliterated an entire colony of them.
I think they may have witnessed that and they realized we're just gonna run away. We're not gonna stick around for that.
Besides, they can't see us anymore anyway. I've got this flower right here.
Mhm.
They're now unable to see you, even if they have true sight. Okay, so
Hey,
you
James,
guys,
for the bat
what's that?
in the Skype chat box, I put the bat details. Is that the type of bat that he becomes or is?
No, that's a swarm of bats. Your bat is better than that. It's the actual
better you
bat.
bet.
I couldn't find it. I have to look at the monster menu or something.
Give me just a second. Should be here.
Now we've got a crab and a bat. What's next?
I think we have 2 bats, 3
Yeah,
mice,
2
and a
bats.
crab.
Yeah.
So,
And
but
a
I don't.
skippy.
And the
We
skippy-
are making a Christmas song, an undead Christmas song.
3 chirping, 2 chirping bats, 3 I don't know, running
Like
mice. 1 skippy, 2
If you must see the capabilities of your bat, there you go.
Well, there's
got advantage. Okay, so you've got to infect it with rabies so that it can do 1 piercing poison damage or infected damage.
interesting. It gets him. Oh, the bite is a melee weapon. Nice.
It gets to carry a mace.
Yeah, that's what I want. It. You know, I want to give it a little. I want to give it a little tiny hammer.
Give it a little necklace with a little hammer on it. Fortunately, every
Then you
time
can
it
call
flips
it
upside
Maxwell.
down, it hits itself.
Yeah, right in the balls. Anyway.
So, Captain, do me a favor and give me your water vessel and a navigation check.
Okay, under vessel, I am going to use my leadership ability.
Father, I love you, but you might want to either mute or turn off your air conditioner because it is blowing into your microphone.
Or it sounds like you're deep throating the mic.
That too.
And navigation, that is wisdom or intelligence?
You could use either or. So you're using either book smarts or seaman knowledge.
I'll use my book smarts to navigate. There we go.
Damn, okay. So needless to say, the captain is cutting a really great course. By the way, let me make sure you're on the same map I am. Yes, you are. Which course are you going to take from here? Whichever one is a really good course, by the way. Are you going to go this way and go through enemy territory through the peninsula? Remember, they have guns in this little peninsula here.
Yeah.
Or are you going to go this way through friendly waters?
I'm going to go through the friendly waters. That way we don't have to change our flags or anything. So we're going to, and it's also, I feel like it's going to be quicker and more direct because we don't have to squeeze through the cannons. So, yeah.
Yarr. As you guys take off with a expert piloting and expert navigation check there.
This be how you sail the ship, lads.
And because of the safe waters, any of you guys want to pick a downtime activity for next session? You can totally come to the table and say, I did this downtime activity. So double check Xanathars to see if there's anything you wanted to do, even if it's just gambling or pit fighting on the ship, because that's always a good thing too.
I'm totally.
I'd like to do some pit fighting.
So yeah, check out Xanathars for downtime duty of what you can do and what you want to risk, because it is always a risk. And just so we know what the weather looks like for next time. Looks like we have calm and nice mild day weather. Wow, it's going to be a clean run through Windwatcher's Passage.
Nice. That'll be.
Make sure you only have to make a beeline to get right to where you need to go. Hopefully they're doing okay.
Oh, seems ominous.
You know something's going to be happening.
It's a little too quiet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's a good place to wrap it up there.
Okay. Now I am off. Some of us have to get up at 4
Have a good sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you get some good rest and, it's an actual cooler day because we have had some nice coolness recently. So
it's only supposed to be like 100 tomorrow.
We got rain today.
Yeah. Well, the rain is why I got to get up so early.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking up the job site.
So, no, I'm sorry.
Well, we're repaving a neighborhood, so. Actually, we're repaving half of the, Tucson's neighborhoods in the next 10 years, but.
Hey, they all need it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
I don't
what,
think
what
our
year
rain
it is,
did
they all
that.
needed it.
No, not yours, but ours did.
Okay.
Later, all.
All right,
Later.
later guys.
Take care, man.
Thanks.
All right, good night.
Later.
Night.
If I can actually hang up.